right-handed. Hello.
Hey.
Evening all.
I'm just watching that intro, and every time I watch it, I think Paul looks so sporty, and I look like I'm being dragged through a hedge.
It's this that does it.
Like that.
Folks direct hoodie, and away you go. I'm ready for sport, apparently.
You're like, just do it. Got your big night tick on.
Drink that beer faster next time.
That's it, man.
I wish I'd have got one. I've been drinking one where it's pulling a face because it's that disgusting.
Hi, Thomas, Bradley, Dave, Chris.
Oh, we got
Is it Chris?
Hello.
Yes, Chris. Hello.
Liam. Hello, everybody.
It's the beer dog. How we doing, mate?
Good old beard dog. He's a good one, isn't he?
He's a good one.
I can hear music.
Bradley, how are we doing? Bradley
Oh, yeah.
put some nice comments on a video recently. It was very kind of him. Little Dave, how are we doing? Window beer reviews with Thomas. How are we doing?
Always here. Well done, Thomas.
Yes.
Cheers.
Well, you should now be a mod, by the way, Paul.
I should be.
Yeah, I've done it. So you can't get timed out this time.
All right.
I love it. Honestly, the last two times you didn't say, he gets timed out. He just flipping creases me up. I'm like, he's been booted again.
They just love you. Not.
You just got that face here.
It's just, it's a dodgy face. Dodgy face. Get it out of the way. Get the gingerness. Yeah.
Mate, it makes me giggle. It's just hilarious. It's like he did it on purpose as well. And then he's like, no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I know it's all deliberate. I know.
Little Dave, I've not forgot your email. I'm going to get back to you tomorrow. I've been snowed under. So I'll get in touch with you tomorrow.
He's on the
Hello.
curry every night, that man.
What have you got in your glasses? I've got a cup and it's got coffee. Nearly all gone though.
I got that at the minute.
Where you got?
I'm on the Southern Summit by Loch Lomond at the moment.
Oh, I think I've got one of them.
Lovely beer. Lovely. That's my personal favourite from the latest Lidl range. I think it's a cracking pale ale, that one. Really good.
I'm drinking
He's
Virgil
on
vanilla cream soda.
I've seen that stuff in Lidl. What is that? Is that any good?
It's really nice, but it's not alcoholic, but it's lovely.
Cream
I thought I'd get a
soda.
nice non-alcoholic one in first.
You don't like cream soda, do you?
No.
Gin.
Thank you,
On the
thank
gin
you.
tonight.
You got which one?
It's Aldi one, I think.
No, it isn't.
This one is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I finished that other one. I got it for my birthday. It's like I can't remember, like a summer fruity one, berry kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I don't really like the berry ones. They never really taste. Sorry, they never really taste what they
Definitely.
say they're going to.
It's very sweet.
Like the lemon one, don't taste a lemon. It's got like a twang, but that's it. Yeah, not much.
Yeah, I don't think this really tastes like berries.
No.
But it
Oh,
is
hi,
very-
Helen, Sam.
Whoa!
Hello. We bought that green
Oh,
or
you-
blue one, didn't we? That's
Yeah.
nasty.
Hey,
Get it down, your son.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I don't know. I
yeah.
can't remember. No, it weren't that one. There's one of those I ticked away, and I can't remember which one it was.
Mine's nearly gone. It's ridiculously drinkable, this one. Too
It's a
good.
green thing you lobbed. Got all pictures of trees or hops or something on it.
Yeah.
Simo's in. Has to be.
Yeah, Simo.
Oh, he'll be on. He's only been awake 5 minutes.
He's only just got up.
Paul.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, weren't we?
Yes, that's coming up in the news in a bit.
Helen, who's going to watch I'm a Celebrity on Sunday? I will, but if it's rubbish and I don't like the people, then I'll turn it off. I won't watch it anymore.
It's the only reality show we watch. But I think it's going to be crap this
Yeah,
year.
but I only watch it to see them eat the bugs and that. But if they're not eating bugs, there's no point.
I was just being Daddy Long.
yeah, I read something like that we're still going to do.
Yeah, that was brilliant, that class.
Who was
There
that?
you
Oh, West Yorkshireman. Hello.
Like that. Like
Oof.
Looks like orangeade.
that.
Well, it is really. No, I don't know what it is. It's really nice. Smells like chips with
Like
Curacao.
what?
No, I'm kidding. I made it up.
Feels like food.
I'm in a silly mood. Sorry.
Mine's gone, man. It's too drinkable. Too drinkable. Down here.
Oh, Fissimo's on.
He grabbed me anything out of the fridge door.
One for you there, Paul.
Okay. I have, thank you. Yeah, it was touch and go yesterday evening, but I'm all good now. Fighting fit, mate. Fighting fit. I'll have the one.
No.
I think he means punching. Yeah, he's just put punching and not pinching.
Well, what can I say? I get this every flipping time.
I knew you did because your face went not again.
Yeah, literally, I'm like, here we flipping go. Here we go. They're like, whoa.
Definitely
No.
Write that
Hello,
down.
Lee. How are we? Oh, Brewer hurt himself today.
Oh yeah.
What do you do?
One of our brewers, he's pulled a muscle in his groin.
Did you do it at work?
Ouch.
Yeah. So he's having a few days off. So now.
Thanks, Helen. I'm going to pop in there. Hi, Lee. Bradley, sorry.
It's all right, Bradley. Don't worry. You're like one of 50 people that have said it. It's all good.
I'm sure that every time you go on, all the women say exactly the same thing to Lydia about you.
They do, yeah. They're like, how?
No, they don't.
Oh, do you know the funny story today, right?
Burst his bubble, Lydia.
Yeah. So I was going to Sainsbury's this afternoon, and I pulled up at the traffic lights in Huddersfield, and it's like 3 lanes, and I'm in the middle lane, and I'm sort of thinking about just general stuff, and then I sort of looked to my right hand side, and there's these 2 women in a Touareg, VW Touareg, and they're like. And I just started laughing. I don't know what they were smiling at, but I just started laughing.
I've been watching YouTube.
Older women.
All the time.
Were they older? Oh, were they actually?
No,
Under
they
50?
were.
Under
I think
60?
one of them, yeah, they were under. One was about my age, and the other one was slightly older.
Yeah, he normally gets chatted up by like women in the late 60s.
Late 60s. Yeah, late 60s, early 70s. I love it. And honestly.
Is that their age or the years that you were chatted up?
Well, yeah. Thanks, Alan. Cheers for that, mate. Savagery. Yeah, but it's the worst thing is it'll happen, and I'll be like looking at Lydia, like, "Come and rescue me," and she'd just sit there and just let me suffer. She's like,
Yeah.
"It's not good."
You're on your own, John. You're on your own, son.
Bradley's just unfit though. So
Oh,
Good
I've
sneeze.
written that down as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Helen.
So, what are you lot drinking in chat?
Good question.
Oh, Timo, there's one for you, John.
yeah, Timo's braver than me.
Yeah, mash.
That stuff is wild.
What's that? Oh, he's having another log jam.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God, this ain't bad, this singer.
Oh, that's
It's not bad at all.
It's a bit cidery, I thought. Sweet.
Easy drinking.
That's not bad, that.
You are fit, though, John. You are fit. Bradley, crack it on.
John.
There you go, just to make you feel better, John.
Haven't you heard, Bradley? Crack it on, mate. Bradley's on. Oh.
Yeah, same for me, Lee. The cup's now empty.
Oh, he's coffee. I'm really.
He's got
I've never heard of that.
What's that?
Oh, Brew York. Oh, it's one of my favourite. That it's
You didn't say the word I needed to hear.
Tanoko.
That's it, yeah. I read that and thought, what's that say?
Well, it's oh after the end. So that's Toncoco.
All right, Toncoco. But it's coconutty, sort of stouty porter. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's dark.
Oh yeah, but it's lovely.
Yeah.
I would say,
And Tony's. That's what it's made out of.
yeah.
Made that what?
We throw bloke called Tony in the mash and coconuts. That's what it's made out of.
Yeah, Tony's the coconuts.
Yeah.
But Brew York, I would say, probably makes some of the best dark beers in the UK.
I've not had any dark
Yes,
brew York beer
Brady.
yet. I've only had light stuff from them.
Oh, they're dark
Oh,
sauce.
tell a lie. I had their black IPA not too long ago. That was rather nice. So tell a lie. Tell a lie.
There's the other beer reviewer on chat.
He's on the squish.
Oh, it's
What?
Damn it.
He's on the squish. Yeah, right hand Stefano. Very nice. Very nice.
It's a school night.
Brewdog.
True.
I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't seen that one in the shops yet.
Still raining.
And another, what example are we setting? There's off.
Never Coke Zero. Pepsi Max all the way. Never Coke Zero.
Yeah, I prefer Pepsi.
Don't know. I never drink anything zero. That might be why I'm so round.
But Coke, normal Coke, it's Coca-Cola.
Not like Coke or Pepsi.
If it's diet, it's Pepsi Max. It's got to be Pepsi Max.
I find Coke it's too fizzy, gassy.
Mm.
Yeah, true. Every mouthful's a burp, isn't it?
Lee, he's a bit bigger than Shat.
This is massive.
Simo called you.
West Yorkshire man, yes, you do need to try that. Ah, look. Funny you should bring that up, Bradley. What have you noticed on my back shelf just here? What that might be? Just there.
In the middle
There it
of
is. She's a beaut. So I was meant to get it plumbed in today, and then it didn't happen. So
This one, love it.
It's on the shelf, but it's not working.
I've got a link for it. Actually.
Nah, I'm saving
Cobra.
myself from a.
Can I have a glass of
Very.
Cobra?
Yeah.
Oh, I ordered Pepsi, but got a sub in my shopping. Oh, right.
I don't mind Coke Zero. Oh, damn it. I need window wipers. Just been down the garden. It's raining.
Oh, I
Is
get
there
it.
a way I can
Oh,
type
Gary
in the
too.
chat?
Hello.
Brewdog. I thought Brewdog was a Witchwood beer.
Hey, Gary,
Brewdog?
I've never heard of it.
I'm just going to say,
What you
I've sent you a link. I've sent you a link for this machine, and it's got a special offer on. So
Put it in
you
the
get-
chat.
I can't work out how to type into chat. It won't let me.
Just copy it.
Hang on.
So there's two links. There's that one, and then there's this one. So
Hey, yes, Simo. Where's Taylor when you put a shirt on?
Yeah, better be, or I will take it off again.
Don't take it off while you're sitting there.
So the machine with
Oh,
Oh,
so
Zeus.
is he? Oh, I'm not doing very well here. Ah, that's why my computer slowed down.
Where?
It's doing a Windows update in the background.
Oh.
Good old Windows,
Oh, it's annoying that is when that happens.
and it just rages me out. But will not. I'll behave myself. Here we go. Right. Okay. So those two links are for the machine, and they come with our beer.
Why is it saying that the Facebook one is an error?
I don't know, but it's put. I think it's tried to do it twice. Look, 'cause it's done it once, then it comes up with an error.
I was going to say Witchwood do a Brewdog. I thought I'm not going mad, am I? Unless I've got rid of it.
No, sounds like both of them done it.
They've gone on.
Oh,
So-
I got my necklace on.
This beautiful machine is not the cheapest by any stretch of the imagination, but I would argue that it's probably the best one of the lot because it's meant for, proper bars, and you can have any keg you like on it. So I think the full package for the Pygmy 25K, which is the bigger one of the two, is with the delivery and everything included, and the beer is £577 delivered. So expensive, but brilliant.
Bradley, Santa won't be bringing one for Alan.
They're lucky I forgot the beer for it, let alone the machine.
577.
See
I
you
could
in
get
a
a new
few.
PlayStation for that. New PlayStation.
Come on, somebody comment that Paul's punching above his weight. Come on. Pete's sake.
Pinching
Welcome.
above my weight. I'm not punching, John. Pinching. Come on.
Pinching.
Pinching above my weight.
Maybe pinching is less than punching. Maybe if you're pinching above your mate.
It's just like a little bit.
Just a little bit.
What are you trying to say?
No, whoa.
Yeah.
My favourite whiskey is Fiddler's Elbow. Oh, man. I thought I was only drinking it last year. Or was it the year before? Brewdog. I can't remember if I had it last year or not. I like Bar Humbug. They released that most years, Witchwood. Hopefully they'll still release that this year.
Oh, yeah, look. I didn't know that. 21 pints. So, but it's presumably it keeps, even
That's
though
just the Saturday Night Live, isn't it? That is.
for you.
Yeah, it does keep so
Hey.
because
It's not like them little tins where you got to drink it in 2 days, is it? Them keg things.
No. It'll do right. So because the poly kegs are 99% recyclable, what's different about them to some of the other of these plastic kegs is the actual valve mechanism is all plastic. So there's no bits of metal in there or anything. So once it's opened, they reckon that it does let a little bit of air in over time. So they reckon the maximum to keep a 12-litre one is 6 weeks.
That's
But-
Might be having a party. or something.
Yeah.
It's doable.
Right, so
21 pints is an afternoon session in Gary's. I'd drink that in one sitting.
in chat, you all know Lydia because her name's on screen.
Yay. Hello.
Hi.
How did you call?
We're close up of us now. Close up of us. Hello, Lydia.
You see the look of horror on his face. What do I say?
This is Paul. And it's Abby.
You can't change that now, can you?
No, it's not. He has to change it on me.
Ah,
I only know it's Abby because when you just see me looking at my phone, I was checking out because I forgot her name.
Unbelievable.
Love computers, man. They're great.
Oh, you've just got another watch on your Reaper video.
There you go. Yeah. God, she was on it. Blimey, I'll watch that now.
I like the fact that Abby she was fine and you were literally dying.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
he
then-
won't get over this. He can't get over it. He's upset by that.
I breathed it in. That's what happened, right? I breathed it in and it was all over. First bite of the thing. It all went wrong.
It's the opposite here. I'll just trough it down and she can't handle it.
yeah. I'm sure one of them's watched the video.
Abby kicked my ass for the pizza, but I finished my curry last night.
Yeah, I'll admit that curry was brutal. Brutal.
I didn't think it was the heat, it was the liquid. It was just so runny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
definitely.
runny.
But a bit thick.
Yes.
It looked watery. It looked watery on the video.
Yeah, it was.
The last one they did was as well. I don't know why. Tastes nice, but it just needs to be a bit thicker.
It's all I've got here, dog. It's all I've got, man. I've used the excuses. I've got to use them.
Oh, Ashley. Oh, good on you. All done for the winter. Well done.
Nice.
Hi,
Oh,
Bear
God.
Dog.
Oh, I bought something really exciting today. I'm going to show it to
I
you.
just realised something.
What have you realised?
I want to cut your hair earlier. I didn't do you.
So what are you drinking, Abby?
What am I
Oh, yeah.
doing? I'm a bit of a wimp tonight. It's squash because I'm working tomorrow.
Oh,
Water. Don't knock it.
water.
Water. Sorry.
Wow.
Ain't from the water.
What a water.
I'm having me beer later. That was me.
I mean,
Wow.
mine looks the same colour as yours. But
What's that?
Oh, did you get it?
I got it, yeah. All it is it goes into a camera so you can take a microphone. And it came in a massive box. And that was
Oh,
four,
is that what that box
Yeah.
was on the side?
for that. 45 quid. I
Amazon.
mean, how is that 45
You weren't
quid?
gonna buy it.
I just thought, well, I need it for Saturday because we're doing the Kazi in. We're putting the steel in.
Hey,
Finally.
we've all been waiting for the next episode of that. It's taking way too long.
I know. It's just it's Yorkshire, and it rains sideways here,
All right, cool.
Like
or
it is
upwards
now.
sometimes.
And then I was isolated.
Yeah, you were
Can't do it
isolating, so you can do it. Yeah. So
Oh,
it's, well,
Couldn't have anybody round. To do
yeah.
it.
So it's rubbish. So yeah, there you
And
go.
as your main assistant, is he? He's laid up at the moment, isn't he, or is he recovering?
So Ben had an operation. He's back, but then we put him on furlough, and now Mike's hurt his groin. But I don't know if he just wants attention off me.
Yeah, what
I'm not loving it for him.
That's a cuddle.
How did he do his groin?
Well, so I think
we
it's
don't
just
want to know.
no. Apparently,
None of us women asked that question.
he'd gone and taken the empty barrels, up to the top car park where we are, and he said I was just walking back. He said I wasn't carrying anything, and then he was just walking, and he just felt like a snap,
Ooh.
and then he was in like the most pain that he could be
Didn't
in.
even fall or anything.
Nothing.
Oh, that's weird.
What does he do? Lunge back?
I don't know. He just said he was just walking normally, and then he was like, ah! And then he said,
It's downhill a bit. Isn't
it's
it?
downhill a little bit, but not much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
What's he actually done then?
he thinks he's torn a muscle in his groin.
Ouch.
Brutal.
What are you doing?
But it is brutal.
Sorry, carry on
It's a
talking.
lot of lifting. Lots of lifting. In a minute, Alan's going to vanish. I can feel it coming on now.
He's trying to do
He's like
something.
that. He's concentrating on the computer. And in a minute,
Do it.
He's doing things. He's pressing buttons.
so, or we'll end up looking.
Oh, Scott's in. Oh, Scott.
Hey,
Or was it Scott or Wanda? Wanda might be in charge. I wonder.
I wonder.
I wonder. I hope it's Wanda. Never liked Scott. Pain in the back.
Oh, Scott. I've got some of these.
Yeah, that'll do.
I'm going to crack them open.
After the sandwich or now?
Oh, well, I'm waiting for Alan to decide what we're doing and in what order. But I'm going to eat these anyway.
What's next?
Got a bit of a snack going on.
We got.
Marmite peanuts, I think.
Oh,
Marmite cashews.
Oh.
Aaron.
Bernard.
I'll share one.
Yeah.
So,
I know, idea. Can't call you all a beer.
where's that?
Down the bottom here.
Oh. Hello, idea. That's your nickname, idea.
Barry, hello, mate. Barry.
At half past, what we're doing is whose choice was it?
It's John's sandwich.
My sandwich.
Yeah.
No, John's sandwich, and
Yes.
the first one of the beers, which we could spend a maximum of £1 on a beer.
Yeah.
How far up we're going on the money wise for the beer?
Well, I think the next one we should do the most expensive beer we can find.
That'll be £2 then.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do that.
I've got you left. I'll get that quite happily.
Oh,
You
there's
can
a.
just buy like
Taylor's got a flat tyre.
In our local beer shop, I mean, you could spend a mad amount of money. That's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
Yeah, they have supermarkets.
If it's like over 60 quid, I'd just buy a bottle of whiskey instead.
I couldn't.
No, maybe you should go for your favourite next time. 1 can of your favourite, and then
Elvis, done.
then 1 can of something you don't particularly like. You know, just to mix it up.
Is that-
Matt,
is that-
Hi, Steve.
Here's a can of Magic Rock. I really know. They're good. They're good people.
Beer shop
has
someday.
anyone actually got like an out and out favourite beer? I think that's like an impossible.
Yeah. You go through phases, don't you?
It all
Yeah.
depends on the mood you're in as well.
Yeah.
If you want to get plastered, you pick something stronger.
I've got a short list, but I don't think I could pick me out and out Favourite.
Maybe we should do. You have to buy them big bottles. You know, like well, we share them, but we could call it a sharing bottle where you get enough for 2 people, 2 drinks in 1 bottle.
Yeah, I don't-
Yeah, because she moans at me if I don't.
that's not a shareable size in our house.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
No beer shop for Taunton, Chris. Outrageous. How far do you have to go for a beer shop?
Wow.
To be fair, there isn't really around here, is there? Not a proper.
No, I mean you've
beer
got
shop.
supermarkets and the bargain booze. That's it. There's no like specialised ones.
Yeah,
We
but
got
even
loads
the
of it,
booze is full of everything else.
What's your nearest brewery, Chris? Must be a brewery nearby.
Hi, Sparky.
Oh, Sparky.
Oh, did you see that? Did I send you the video of me asking Google where the nearest brewery was?
No, that was so funny.
Right, when we got Alexa. So watch this. Alexa, where's the nearest brewery? Magic Rock.
Magic Rock.
Flipping every time. Magic Rock's nowhere near here. My brewery's up the road.
Well, it is.
It's the only one it knows.
So I was like, it's a conspiracy. So
No.
then I tried doing it with Google. I thought, oh, it'll be different with this one. I said, where's the nearest brewery, Google? And he went, Magic Rock is the best brewery in the area.
First you said, name, like, where's the brews in Huddersfield? And then you said Golka, which is where we live. And it still came up with Magic Rock or something, didn't it?
I'm so angry. So angry. So, when are we
Blimey, he's
doing
spoiled for choice, look. He's got loads.
5 miles away. Through that Witherspoon. Exmoor. I had some Exmoor beers. They're good, man. I've had Exmoor beers. Exmoor Gold. I remember having that. With some rabbit pie. Very nice evening that was.
Scott.
I've just seen it, yeah. I just seen Scott, so yeah, thanks, Scott.
Got
Yeah.
in the
Okay,
tank.
should we get this khaki sandwich out of the way?
Oh,
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, right.
I'm having my beer with it.
Yes, you better tell them what you picked, John.
I picked cheese and peanut butter sandwiches. And why I picked this was because I watched the James May video where he made a sandwich and with peanut butter. And he said, oh, cheese and peanut butter is a fairly common thing. And I thought, is it? I've never had cheese and peanut butter in my life. So apparently this is fairly common. So we've done ours with mozzarella slices.
You classy bro.
We
Well,
did
do you know
ours
what?
with extra mature cheddar, but the peanut butter is the Marmite peanut butter.
Oh,
I've gone for
Yeah.
I've gone for Red Leicester. Red Leicester with peanut butter. I figured Red Leicester is nutty, right?
And
Dave, 6 Reaper steak pies.
to go with them, our £1 beers are. Do you want to do yours, Paul? I've got to get mine out.
Well,
I'm
that's
going
right.
to get rid of it.
That's fun.
No, I've got to go for the pound one, isn't it?
Dave's bought all the pies. That's why Abby can't find any of them.
I've been trying to get one for ages and they're always out of stock.
What, the Reaper pies?
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. But he's gone to the same place we normally go and bought 6 of the buggers.
That's why
The last 6. Now we're having words, Dave.
Yes.
I've just had that New England IPA from Stewart Brewing. Not actually that bad. Anyone else had that one? Another one of the little one?
No.
No, never had it.
That
I've had it.
wasn't terrible actually. 5.3%, 179 in Lidl. Not bad. Not bad at all.
£1. That's the best I could come up with in
San
Sainsbury's.
Miguel, that's probably the best of all of us.
Oh, wrong one.
Which freezer is it?
This one here.
I'm not a
And
big
what's
fan
your
of
pound beer, Paul?
Hello?
Want £2?
What's your £1 beer?
I'm just getting them now. Just getting them now.
Mine is that one, 89B.
Getting them. I'm getting them.
I've got this side.
Francis Amber.
I have Bavaria.
Oh, that's a bit
Ah,
I like that
I don't
one.
mind. Oh, yeah, Bavaria's all right.
I think it's all right for £1.
Oh, yes. Little Dave. Oh, I love you.
I'm a bit scared because they've changed the art count. They've changed
Thank
the art on the can.
I'm happy now.
Go on, Paul.
I want a box.
Oh, sorry. Go for the Rhinebecker. That's the Rhinebecker Pilsner. But I'm just saying, I'm a bit worried because they've changed the artwork on the can. So I'm hoping they haven't.
Oh, I hope the contents are the same.
Oh, no.
ABV still the
Last
same. So I'm
time
hoping
there
they
was black ones
haven't changed the
and gold
recipe.
ones. Didn't know what the difference was.
Oh.
They actually just
Right.
changed it. Colour.
Got Rosenstein.
Perfect draft machine is a winner.
Well, funny you should say that, Kevin. I've got a beautiful machine behind me. Start.
I can say that every time.
I am every time. The BrewFit Pygmy 25, just there. Always all back to front there.
John,
Look at
can you stop selling this for Paul, please? Because that's going to be the next one he's going to want.
Oh, Paul would love one.
Santa's coming.
Thank you.
Keep saying it. It's a beautiful machine. There's a beautiful machine behind me.
No, you've
It's
got
the
one.
fact. It's the fact that you can get it so cold as well, like right down to
Oh,
like
that's
a
good.
degree.
I really want to burp now, though.
Well,
Not me.
I can say this is actually drinkable for 89p.
Oh. 4.3%.
This is only 3.8.
Holy shit, no wonder 89p.
Mm.
Oh, that looks all right.
I've got a bit of life in it.
Bubbles.
I've got,
Who else thought San Miguel was Spanish?
Me, I did.
Yeah, I thought it was Spanish because it's it is from. Do you know what? I don't know.
I read it and I remember thinking, oh.
Filipino. It's
Yeah.
Filipino.
Ah.
it's brewed in
Really,
Spain,
I'll regret
isn't it?
this sandwich then.
Yeah.
The first time I ever tried this was in Spain.
Yeah.
Oh, but Simo,
Oh,
even bought
gosh, here we go.
I was down here for the Sarnies.
I'll tell you what, this is a strange smell. Cheese, peanut butter, and Marmite.
Right, are we ready? Come on, Abby. Let's be having you.
Well, I have to. I don't like peanut butter.
Isn't that?
It's nice. Put hairs on your back.
No.
Right, we're going in.
1, 2, 3.
Have you ever actually eaten this before? Oh, hi, Karen.
Well,
A bit weird.
can't say as I'd make it again.
If I was starving,
Just the cheese.
I'd eat it.
Well, it's mozzarella.
But to be fair, if there was only cheese in the cupboard, I'd have just cheese. Or just Marmite.
Yeah, it's strange.
Thanks for cheese.
Marmite and cheese works. Peanut butter and Marmite works, but all three are not. I don't know.
Mm.
No.
Blech.
Mm.
That's about it for me.
I
Hi,
feel,
Jessica.
I feel like they're cancelling each other out. From
So
All I
dry.
can taste is peanut butter, which is the worst bit about it.
I can't taste the cheese in it at all.
Yeah, I can't take the
This
cheese.
is meant to be mature, isn't it?
Yeah, I can taste the cheese.
I can't. But then again, I had Reaper cheddar on for my tea.
Well,
I saw someone.
the sandwich.
I saw someone grill it.
Hmm.
I suppose it'd be better than, well, I don't know, what, peanut butter?
It might work if you put pilchards on it as well.
Hi, Daz.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a thing.
No,
No, it's not for me. Look at Zeus eyeing it up.
can't do it.
Put that away.
Bradley never did I think I'd sit down and watch people eating sandwiches.
Oh, there you go.
That's even worse.
I can't say as I'll make that again.
This is prime time. Is it Wednesday night? Prime time Wednesday night TV. This is.
Steve eats, add some salad cream. Chilies.
Ugh.
Chilies just about.
Cheers.
I'll agree with it.
Nah, not for me.
Cheers.
Right, your turn. Next one. You wait till you get mine.
Watching my face.
Do you know that's a long time since I've had San Miguel? It's not too bad, is it?
That's
I
lovely.
like San Miguel.
It's all right. I'm a bit of a beer
Yeah,
snob these
I've been
days. I
drinking.
don't normally buy this, but
He can't have any more, can he? I've given him all the
I would
cards.
sooner have Corona beer.
Try it with some strawberry jam. No!
An ice cold bottle of Corona is really nice with a bit of lemon on top.
Yeah, you can keep them ones.
Yeah, it's not. What are you picking then? Oh, I can't tell. I'll have to decide what you're picking. I know what mine's going to
I
be.
nearly did blurt it out a minute ago, and then I thought, no, I'll get bollocking. Like, what's in the box?
And don't panic, mine is not liver.
Oh,
No, it's got to be something you'd eat or you've heard someone eat at least.
Mine will be what I've had. I love it. I guarantee one of you two won't.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but you'd have had that cob that they had on there the other day with the pie, chips, mushy peas.
You can't beat a pie cob.
I don't get that.
what's the pie cob?
It's this thing in it, Paul, where they put a pie inside a bit of bread. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
Carbs.
Well,
Don't get me started.
So it's just a pie sandwich.
Don't get me
basically.
started. Yeah, someone was going on about pork pie sandwich. I just don't get it.
Juicy.
You know what? I'm not happy to
Look, Dave, if you want to join in, we'll email you what we're going to have, so you can try as well. See what you think.
Cheese and peanut butter and sandwich.
that's great.
It's a roll.
There's no point.
It's a
always
roll.
was
That's right, Smoko. It's a roll.
Roll.
It was always a roll till I moved up here.
It's a cob.
Yeah, but no one knows what I'm talking about when I say roll, so I have to say cob now.
It's a roll.
It was a roll, yeah.
They call it a tea cake.
Oh, you can it up here. Yeah.
Super noodle sandwich.
Super noodle sandwich.
I like them.
Wigan kebab, 3 pies on a skewer.
Pot noodle sandwich, yeah.
Bomb cake, no.
I thought you only
What you say, Paul?
noodles because you didn't have bread. I thought that was the point in the pot noodle. You got bugger all left in the cupboard.
Yeah, but how do you have super noodles in a sandwich? Doesn't it just fall out?
Yeah, that's half the fun. It dribbles everywhere.
Make it all soggy.
You'd put butter on
Yeah,
your bread.
you have to put butter on it. Loads of butter and it all melts and just goes.
Right, I've got to lock the door again.
It's after the sandwich, not the door.
Oh, did you already give him one?
I mean, we could do that, announce it on our Saturday Night Live. We could tell them the week before we do the live what sandwich it's going to be if they want to join in.
Yeah.
If they're up for it.
We would have joined in with that one.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Let
got
us know in chat if you want us to let you know in advance so that you can join in with the sandwich.
Are Paul and John twins?
Hello, Chris.
Well, Lydia has cut my beard and she's noticed that she
I forgot
hasn't.
to do the edges.
She's forgot to fade it in, so literally no hair, beard.
Well, I
don't
didn't even
do that.
make it a straight line either.
I'm not allowed near his beard. He has to do it himself.
Don't look too
Lame. Lame.
You've got it right. I'm not doing it properly.
I can see why that's 89p.
Ugh.
Nasty.
It's drinkable, but it's a bit.
It reminds me of a granddad beer, to be honest.
I've got 4 cans of Rhinebecker, $2.99 for 75p a can, and they're 500ml cans, and it's still good. It's still good.
Right back as a belter. I don't know how they can make it so cheap.
I did notice though, someone said to me the ABV's gone down. And I went in there today, and the bottle's gone down from 4.8 to 4.5, matching the can. The same as the can, which would explain perhaps why your bottle tasted a bit weird the other day, John.
Yeah, it tasted like they'd used bittering solution. So you can get this thing it comes in a bottle, and literally, I tried a little tiny bit, and I mean a tiny, like a pinhead size, and I put it on my tongue, and it was the most bitter thing I think I've ever put in my mouth. And that's what that beer tastes like. It's like they deliberately tried to artificially do something with it. It wasn't right.
Yeah. Get yourself a couple of cans. Let me know what you think about them.
Okay.
This seems okay at the moment.
See where you get it from, then, Simo.
Wow.
It was his birthday. Come on.
Happy birthday, Simo's granddad.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday,
No,
Simon.
he's moved on to the Becks now. That'll be gone before the weekend then.
That's one beer I won't touch. I can't stand Beck's.
It always smells like weed.
Yeah, always.
I've not had that for years, Bex. Bex and Grolsch. I can't remember the last time I drank either of them.
Considering it's German as well, it's got to be one of the dirtiest tasting lagers out there. Doesn't taste clean at all. It tastes bloody horrible, full of chemicals.
I don't really drink it.
I like Grolsch. Grolsch, if you can get it, it's not too bad.
Making a comeback.
In bottles, not tins.
I think that one's for you, John. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
For a polykeg, right. So we just put polykegs on today and they're 55 quid for a 12-litre one. So we worked it out against the cost of an 8-litre perfect draft. So it's in line with everybody else's. But yeah, that's how much it is for a 12-litre. If you jump up to like a 30-litre, it actually works out less money. So you're talking about 100 quid for a 30-litre.
Phil, you numpty.
Hello, Phil.
Hi, how are you doing? You see Simo's comment before.
And now, Paul and Abby.
Wow.
You think you're good doing that Iceland Reaper. You want to check out Everything Spicy channel.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The stuff he eats. It's like, he come on our live once.
Don't shout.
And it got. It's hard to forget, to remember or forget, whichever.
Right, carry on.
And I had a Reaper and a Pepper X, was it?
Something like that, yeah.
So raw and just went both in one. Chewed them, swallowed, job done.
Animal.
Yeah, you've seen the Packy one chip challenge, didn't you?
I saw him do. What did he do? 34 of them.
34 of them back to back.
That's ridiculous. He must have been in a bad way. I didn't see the end of it. But he must have been in a bad way afterwards.
I can't. Phil, how long did it take you for your stomach to get back? Because you had one hell of a gut bomb, didn't you?
Well, I'm not surprised. Living neck.
I got a bad gut after 4 tablespoons of the Reaper from Iceland. So Christ knows what it's like.
Yeah, that curry wasn't exactly pleasant.
Nah, I felt pretty rubbish for the rest of the evening, to be honest, after eating out last night.
We have got coming up on Monday a video. Yesterday we did not Toad in the Hole, we did Ghost in the Hole.
Oh.
Sausage in the hole.
Yes, Ghost in the Hole. It's coming up Monday. Oh, it was nice, wasn't it?
It's not got Todd in the hole. It's got sausage in the hole.
Is that correct?
Do you mean the curry, little Dave? The Reaper curry? I didn't think it was that hot, to be honest. It was just the consistency for me that was a bit...
It was hotter than the first one, or the last one.
Yeah, but it weren't like eating that Reaper double X.
It's not as hot as my Reaper.
No.
Paul and Abby are going to do that. I don't think Abby knows yet, but
Get some yogurt in.
Yeah, Abby, we're doing.
I might be working that day.
Oh yeah, look, Chris.
Yeah.
Might be a
Can
bit
we
of
do a Reaper beer collab? Mix and match.
Reaper beer, that's it. It's chili and beer.
You're all braver than me. I can't. I just can't do it. There's
Why
no
not?
way.
What's the hottest you go to, John?
I'm a bit out of practice.
You don't really do hot, do you?
Well, I don't just.
I like Paul, you're fine.
Just sweating. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Alan, telling me.
Totes a mouse, mate. Totes a mouse.
Were you braver than me? I wouldn't do it.
Oh, I had to give everything a go once.
So what would you say? What's your limit then, John? Madras?
No, not even that.
Probably a
Not
corner.
even that.
No, ain't that butter chicken, surely.
No,
No, that was fine. That was fine. The one yesterday, that was fine. Balti was fine.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Look, we should all do that one night if we can find it.
What about you, Lydia?
I'm about the same, really.
So you're looking sort of medium, do piazza.
Yeah.
I like a good sarg.
That's not spice, though.
No, no.
Oh, look at that. Chili stout.
Yeah.
Sarg is like a spinach curry, isn't it?
Have any of you tried that?
By accident.
What's that?
Brewdog chili stout.
I've not had it yet. No. Was it called the Choco Libre? Is that the one?
No, no. Brewdogs is layer cake, isn't it? They're chocolate stout.
Oh yeah, the layer cake. What's the one they got with spice in it? Is that the Choco?
I don't know. Simo's just put chili stout, so I don't know what the name is.
Oh dear.
Oh, did he re- oh, Wonder's got the comments. Ah!
I was now thinking I'm definitely at work that day.
The man put yogurt in his eyes. That's how desperate Scott got.
That's bad.
And that wasn't even the double X.
Yeah, Simo probably liked the medium curry.
We did.
Bang on. Yeah.
This is their Reaper. Scott did the Reaper from Spice and Easy.
Oh, Bradley, that'd be messy.
What he did is he had it on his mouth, and he got his t-shirt and he wiped his mouth with his t-shirt.
Yeah.
Because he was just like, it was all on fire. And then he took his t-shirt 2 minutes later and wiped it with the same bit of t-shirt, wiped his eyes.
Oh,
And then he was just like, ah!
We all laughed. It was great.
We can rub the Reaper in their eyes and not cry.
Well, actually, you had our Balti today, so that lets me know your limit, because Balti was okay for you, weren't it?
yeah, but I don't think you could do much spicier than that.
I could do
No,
it.
but it gives me an idea, because that's in our medium range. So,
Cheers, Alan. We're quite fond of it as well. Happy Christmas, everyone. Happy Christmas.
It's a beautiful tree. I'm jealous.
did you see that on
Nice.
BBC Breakfast that there's so many people this year doing it early Christmas?
I'm just glad we're not the only idiots that have done it, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a lot of people going for it.
Why not? It's been a rubbish year, isn't it? Why not? Christmas tree makes the room look the nuts, so put it up.
There you go. That one's for you, Paul.
What's that then?
Paul doing the Reaper.
When are we doing the Reaper?
When I'm at work sometime.
Yeah, man. I'll have,
Might be a pool of sweat on the floor.
all I've got to do, I reckon all I've got to do is sniff the Reaper and I'll be a sweaty mess like I was last night. I won't even have to taste it.
I mean, I can't keep showing him up, can I?
Nah, I didn't get happy tonight. Embarrassing.
It was hilarious.
Bradley's putting their decks up at the weekend or on Sunday.
Do it.
No, can't do it.
Do it.
We might not even have a Christmas tree this year because we normally have a real one.
Well, the garden centres are still open, aren't they? So I'm
Yeah,
not
you can get a real one.
Yeah.
that's what I'm because we get.
Where
a
did we
real
get
one.
ours last year? Oh, it was only Morrison's last year.
Yeah, the supermarkets sell them as well, don't they? So
Oh, there's one from Alan there. What's that one?
Buyers, but sure,
How's the
they don't.
spicy Marmite coming along?
Now
I've got.
Oh,
Alan,
you mean the straws?
yes, if you watch our video, I know you watch us religiously, but you obviously just missed that one. We did one last week of, instead of cheese straws, we actually did Marmite, peanut butter, and chili straws,
jam.
chili jam. Check it out, because that was how I did the Marmite and chili. And they were really nice, weren't they?
Yeah.
What sort of dog you got, Chris? I'm intrigued.
I've just seen that. Don't put the tree up anymore. The dog will have all of it.
Dog will have it down.
Falls down. We just can't put chocolate on ours anymore. You know them little chocolate decorations.
Oh,
You go
yeah.
around and there's little balls of empty foil.
Well, we have a little boy that does that.
We have to put
We'll
a
have
really
to
high.
put that on our tree. Happy I'll have it away in seconds.
Why
We've
not?
got one of our little boys. He's got a thing about food, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And
Well, it's not as bad
he's
now,
not.
but-
Yeah, he's nowhere near as bad now. But when we first got him, he just you couldn't leave anything in a room that was edible. And we tried putting. We were like, look,
Chocolates on the tree.
chocolates on the tree. You don't touch them until Christmas, and they just
Well,
vanished.
not until Christmas, but
Yeah,
until
they
we
just
say-
went. They were gone. The
Yeah.
only ones that were still there were the very top
the ones we
ones.
couldn't reach.
Yeah, it just
And then there
demolished
was a
them.
little pile of
Oh.
wrappers like hidden behind the sofa.
Devils. The Wander's got their tree up as well. He has been a
I'm
rotten
afraid
year.
if
You've
we
had to try
put-
in time.
Anything chocolate on our tree, Zeus would be outside with a tree. And that's it. Just take the whole thing.
My dad has to hide
Well, I hope you have a good Christmas, Wanda. Get some spirit going.
So, anyway, food news. I'll pop up my first food one, and then I think, oh, what's that?
That's the dog. That's the dog that Chris has got. Oh, you can't see it. It's crap.
Oh, I can see it. Is that, what's that? A Shih Tzu?
I'm trying to, is that,
It looks like that kind of thing.
Oh, it's a
That was the
Maltese.
zoo I went to, and he had one dog in it.
Hey, I've read this one.
Hey!
Hey, John, say it.
Pet fly?
Yeah, so you got a pet
Oh,
fly,
that's
didn't you?
Roger.
What pet fly?
Do you remember the pet fly in the Great Family WhatsApp chat? And then they all thought I bought a dog, and then I put it up. It was
Oh, yeah.
Roger the fly. Yeah.
Probably it'd be me chasing
I'll
you.
just say get on with it. He's got the tree, get it back if you want it.
Like you do when he runs out with my shoes.
Yeah.
Did you want that?
Yeah. You want that, Chew?
sandwich, and he's now onto my half of the sandwich. He's out.
Oh, I can't be bad then.
No good.
What else?
Really
So, yeah,
Nice.
food news. You've got a beer story, ain't you, in a minute, Paul?
Yes.
Have you got anything, John?
Yes, I've got this lovely machine to talk about.
Right, so I'll go on one because I've got three actually. My first one is something we've been saying for a long time. I'm not looking at the camera. Well, I am, but I'm looking at another screen. Apparently,
How much is?
the EU asks, is a vegetarian sausage really a sausage? And they want to ban anything vegetarian or vegan being called a burger or a sausage. What do you think of that?
Well, I think £3.50 is awfully expensive for a sausage roll. That's what I can take out of that picture.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, £3.50 for a
It's-
single
it's
sausage
saying-
roll.
Wow.
Got to be bloody good for that.
A group of farmers are hoping a bill will be passed that will ban vegetarian products from being called sausages or burgers. They say the measure is needed to prevent people from being misled into thinking the products contain meat. But if I can say it, environmentalists and medical professionals believe such a ban would be a step backwards. And they're asking for, under the proposed amendments to a farming bill, certain terms like burger and sausage could only be used to market items that actually contain meat.
So what are you going to call it then?
I think it makes
Yeah.
sense.
What do you call it?
A vegan roll.
Wrong.
Yeah, so it'll have to be, won't it?
Yeah, but what about the sausages?
Non-vegetable cylinders.
Or burgers.
Do you call them cardboard tubes or?
No. Non-vegetable. Yeah, I think non-vegetable cylinders has a real
Non-vegetable.
vegetable cylinders.
A veggie schlong.
A
Yeah.
veggie slong.
Veggie schlongs. I can see
Oh,
it on the shelf. Get your veggie schlongs.
Yeah, I've got a very good picture.
That's so true.
Yeah,
I've
I
got a
don't
great
know.
picture there.
It's when they bring out things like that, you think, I'm glad we're leaving the EU.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think it's one of life's non-problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah, Chris has knocked the nail on the head. Look, as a strict veggie, I've never bought a sausage and wondered whether it had meat in it.
No, I can't. Yeah, I can't ever remember buying something and then discovering it was vegetarian and being
Yes,
shocked.
if you are a vegetarian, then you're looking and you check, don't you? So you're not gonna wonder whether it's got meat in, are you? Because you're gonna know.
No, it's more about the people that are buying, they're wanting meat products, and they think they're buying it, but it's not.
I've never made that mistake with food. I bought a non-alcoholic beer once by accident. I was mortified when I found out.
I bet you thought that was nice and cheap. I'll try that.
I've been cheating.
I'm trying to find this picture that I got sent.
Right,
in-
Paul, fire away, your news.
Yeah, I found out today that Guinness are recalling all of their newly released non-alcoholic version of Guinness because of its, they found contamination fears. So it only came out about 2 weeks ago, and I've had people asking me to review it, and I was going to get some. Seen it at Morrison's, and I found out today the whole lot's been recalled. So I got the story in front of me.
Yeah.
They said it's a precautionary thing, but it said microbiological contamination might mean that some of the products were unsafe. So anyone who's bought it, they're telling don't drink it, return it to your store, and you'll get a full refund. But I mean, apparently this thing's been 4 years in the making, and it's just been released, and having to recall the whole lot straight away. I thought that's a bit of a PR disaster, isn't it? You know,
It's a bit of a financial disaster as well.
I'm doing it, Barry. I'm going out for the Carolina Reaper veggie schlong.
Beyond sausage.
Oh my God!
What does that look like with the wrinkles at the bottom there?
Yes.
That is a real photo taken in a supermarket. You know when we had all that hot weather and the veggie ones had like completely gone weird. The thing that's cheeky with it, actually, if you look at the design of that, it says beyond the meat on it, above beyond sausage. So if you glanced at that, it looks like it's meat sausage.
Yeah.
So I guess what they would be better saying is if you're going to do a vegetarian product, you need to make it obvious that it's vegetarian, because on the people will get naffed off, won't they?
Yeah. Are you suggesting that people who don't eat meat are a bunch of wussies or something like that? Is that what they're saying? Or,
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't mind it. I don't. All our beer, bar 2, is suitable for vegetarians and vegans. Actually, Paul, before you try and throw me under the bus,
disgraceful.
throw me under that vegan big bus with spikes on the front. Yeah, no, it's yeah. So anyway, sorry. Back to the Guinness. What a fail!
Going to.
It was only like what 26th of October they launched it. It took them 4 years to perfect, and they're having to recall the whole lot already. So
2 weeks. That's bad.
That's going to cost them a hell of a load of money.
I'm stupid.
And what they'll be using is something called a hascat.
Can't call him stupid. Call him not to.
Did you notice when I just said hello, stupid, Paul and John looked straight at the camera? Now, before we go on to John's news, I've got a question for you two, because you drink more beer than me. Have you actually come across an alcohol-free beer that you've thought, do you know what? Apart from the non-alcohol, I could drink that regular.
I've never come across one. I didn't like it that much, but I've had a couple that I thought were all right, if I'm honest. Hey, let's see who catches that one first.
John?
What's that?
No,
Have you ever come across a 0% alcohol beer that you thought, that's all right?
I've never come across one before.
He said something, and then I lost the joke, and I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't get that joke either.
He asked if I've ever come across one. I went, no, I've never come across one. I don't like them that much, but they were okay, you know.
Oh dear. Oh,
That weren't the best.
I'm wasting it.
don't worry. It's that bad. Anyway,
I didn't get it either.
so I reckon I don't mind the Bud Prohibition. I actually don't mind that. But I like the Erdinger Blue.
Yeah, I've
I'd
had that
rather
one.
just have a can of Coke or a drink of water. If I can't have alcohol, why bother having an
Well, if I had
invitation?
to have alcohol-free lager and it's not bad, I'd just have whiskey.
I had,
I don't mind.
Brooklyn Special Effects is worth a mention. I think you can get that in Waitrose, and that's quite nice. That's not a bad beer.
What's it called again?
Special Effects.
Special Effects.
Well,
There's Big Drop, isn't there? That's another one. I've never tried theirs.
what's it called?
Big Drop.
Big Drop.
Big Drop Brewing. And they make a whole bunch of non-alcoholic beer. It's been bought out or partially bought out by Molson Coors, I think, now.
Oh, really?
I don't think I've ever had an alcohol.
If I comment on what?
Simo's on the board tonight.
Bradley, What's
Yeah.
seen cannot be unseen, can it?
Right, John.
Yo,
Your news.
my news. Well, I was going to talk about this lovely machine behind me here, which is a
Isn't
long way
working.
away from that camera. But
It looks tiny
basically,
there.
it's the BrewFit Linda Pygmy 25K, and it is so easy to use. Got 2 pipes you plug into the back of it. You put that into your Sankey coupler, put it on your keg, turn it on, let it pressurize, pours ice cold beer from a keg. And the beauty of it, compared to yes, it is more expensive than any other beer machine, but it is trade quality. So it's meant for bars, but it just so happens that it's perfect for your pub shed, which is where I'm going to try and convince James, who I pitched this off, to let me keep it. I'd love it. To go in your pub shed, or it'll fit perfectly on a Welsh dresser. So I reckon I can install it and put the keg, because the 12-litre kegs are only so big. I reckon that they'd probably fit inside the cupboard. So nice little install there. So yeah, great machine.
If you've got the room for something like that, for us, we'd be knackered because we got nowhere special where you could put it. But
you can put it on a
if you've got something
counter.
like that,
It'll fit.
I mean, you haven't seen my counter. I've got a cupboard full of vape shit.
We have actually. We just
then a microwave.
get rid of the microwave.
No, we need a
Yeah, you don't
microwave.
need.
You don't need one of them.
On today's news, we discover on Fab that you don't need a microwave. You need a beer machine.
Oh, you'll be turfing the tortoise out next, so you can use that dresser in
He
there.
needs to go anyway.
I love it. I like the tortoise. They make great helmets.
Go away. You'd have to
Only
throw it away
kidding.
because it's only about this big.
Oh.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
Worst hangover.
That's the best.
Gary, you'd have it strapped to your leg.
On his bedside cabinet. That's awesome. That would be good.
That's the best to have it, definitely.
I like the idea that it pours ice cold though.
Mm.
No
Not
need
only
for-
that, you can put wine through it. You can put cocktails
No,
through it.
that's-
Anything
no,
you
that's
can
not
put.
right.
Yeah.
I might find room then if I can put wine through it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, what do you say that for?
Yeah. It'll do wine. It'll do cocktails. So whatever
So
you.
how much is it for 2 then?
No, not too. Can you
So
only
they're-
attach one keg at a time?
Yes.
Right. So it's going for wine.
You have to have money.
What's that? That machine is a game changer. I looked it up. It's pretty much in line with the price of the blade.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
much.
Cheaper than an Xbox. You get
That's
more
right,
fun
Chris.
out of it,
You do not need an Xbox. You need beer.
How much are those new consoles? They're about the same price as that, aren't they? And the new one's like 500 quid a pop, PlayStation.
I ain't getting the new consoles. I'm sticking with my old Xbox One. That's it. I never play it enough.
It's also really easy to clean out as well, and you get all the kit for cleaning it with it. And you can do it for.
I
You
thought that. How
probably
often
do
do
it
you have
in-
to clean it?
well, if you run a keg through it, I'd clean it after.
Right.
But you're talking, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour.
Ah, not too bad.
499 euros.
Mm.
So
Agree with that.
Yeah.
PlayStation 5.
Xbox, innit?
They're both
Yeah.
the same.
So my next food
No.
topic, well not topic, but food news
Hey,
is
Helen, whose side are you on? Don't need a microwave.
apparently in Ireland, Subways, call them sandwiches, baguettes, whatever, the government have said that they have got too much sugar in them to be classed as bread. And they want an extra tax on the rolls that they use in Subways because of the amount of sugar they're using.
It's more than 2% of the
bread.
weight of the roll.
Yes.
Leg your neck.
I
No,
think
that's what it shouldn't exceed.
Oh.
They're saying that Subway sandwiches, sugar content is around 10% of the flour in the dough.
which burger is it?
Wow.
The Big Mac. Is it all
Ain't it a brioche that's quite sweet?
I don't know. I don't like Subways anyway, but
Yeah.
I know if you go to McDonald's The only reason they put gherkin in their cheeseburger is to stop it from being officially classified as a dessert due to the amount of sugar that's in their bread. That's the only reason they put gherkin in it.
Right.
That's a true story. True story.
Really? Is that true?
That stops it from being officially
Yes,
classified
it's
as
not
a
just
dessert.
the bread; it's like the burger as well.
It's just full of sugar.
And where is this?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Oh,
That's the only
God,
reason
I'll
they
eat
put gherkin in their burger, to stop it
And
from
what
being.
is that stuff that gives you moves? You really don't want to eat them then.
Well, I must have had loads of them.
Luckily, I love sugar, so it's not a problem for me.
I think bread is actually classed as a donut from somewhere.
I mean, I don't know whether they've changed it now, but it was always the way.
Oh, Lord. Oh, look.
Well, Alan Mead says I'm in Ireland, but I'm assuming that's just come from Ireland's news. But surely it's the same mixture on every
It must be
subway.
everywhere,
So
yeah.
it's got to be over here as well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at that.
I've got to put that on. I quite like that little tale. I have a read of that one.
Right one.
That's the kind of thing I'd do. Yeah, let's make a night of it.
Worst thing was I didn't realise it was alcohol for a beer until I drunk 2 of them.
I was saying, that's the one I thought I drunk without realising it was non-alcoholic until I had a proper read of the label. It's sneaky. Like next to it, they're cheeky buggers.
Yeah.
They're really tough.
That's hilarious.
You just think it's an offer or something.
And then something I read earlier in the news. Just thought I'd tag this on. The title was Cost of Coronavirus. Shepherd Neame has cut 10% of its pubs, hotel staff as the premises shut for lockdown 2.0. Chief Executive Jonathan Neame said, "We did everything possible to keep this number to a minimum, and we will continue to look after our teams to the best of our ability." Meanwhile, it was reported that the first 8 months of its financial year to the end of June saw underlying profit before tax up 6.1%. However, the company went on to report a loss of £12.1 million before tax. So if the big boys are getting hit like that, us little boys, you can imagine.
Yeah.
Are you out there, John?
I've got a hiccup. It's easy for you to say. Thanks, Abby. Cheers for that.
Now, you see what Chris has put there? That leads on to my last bit of food news. And it also a nice, I don't know what the word is, lead on from what I've just said about the Subway rolls. My last bit of news was, now it's a medical fact that Asians are more prone to diabetes than other ethnicities. And it's said that the Indian government has asked their people to eat more sugar to tackle oversupply.
What?
Yes, on average, Indians eat around 9 kilograms a year of sugar.
19
kilograms of sugar a year, which is well below the global average. And where does it say? Social media features for sweets. There are a lot of myths going around about sugar and sugar consumption without scientific basis. And basically, they are telling the Indians, because they're producing so much sugar and they've got a glut of it, they want them to eat more.
That'll do them the world of good with their diabetes.
So my guess is Subway should open up branches in India.
Yeah, that would work. Nice. I saw what you did there, Alan. Very good.
Oh, Taylor, bless you. Welcome.
Taylor.
How are we doing,
Thanks, Albert
sunshine?
Green.
Taylor, look, just for you, the shirt.
Bradley's beat me to it and all that.
Yes, if you don't know, you two you four, I should say, Taylor swears by Thai green curry for getting him laid.
Oh, really?
Yes, our Thai green curry pack. He says it's guaranteed.
Oh, right.
We're going to see if it works. I'll try that out. That's our last pack, Taylor. I'll let you know.
Rather eat a samosa than a
Oh,
Mars bar.
definitely. I'd
Yeah.
sooner have something savoury
Savoury.
than sweet.
Yeah.
definite.
Depends what mood I'm in, I think.
So, somebody sent me a video today that made me giggle, and it was a truck driver who had a turkey in his truck, and he was an American. He's trying to get this turkey out of his truck, and he shooed it out, and he went straight out into a motorway, and this car just collected this turkey, right? And then the next video that I got sent was this dude who's like, I was driving along, and there's fucking turkey in the motorway.
He's got to be calling.
And it's gone through the windscreen and landed on him. He's got blood all over him. He's like, what that jump?
Oh my god!
The most weird thing.
Motorbike.
I got the same message. The geezer trying to get the turkey out of his truck, and then the next one with the guy with blood all down his head. The bloody turkey just ran out in front of a car.
No, that's not
Is it
staged.
not?
That was not staged.
That was legit. Yeah, that was legit.
That was.
What are the chances of two people doing a video there?
Well, that's what people do these days.
Yeah,
You know, something
yeah,
happens,
do
and
it.
you're like,
Yeah, everyone-
"Oh, video of it."
Nothing's private anymore, is it?
No.
If I just had a
on
safety
Instagram,
costume,
I
I
don't know,
went
it's
to work,
stupid.
I would not be doing a video.
Oh, by the way, going off all of this lot, what are you lot binge watching at the minute? Because we've just started getting into, I've looked at it times and thought, nah, it looks crap. Into the Badlands.
Spice Girls.
Adam.
Hello, Adam. Into the Badlands, it's called, and it's quite good.
Into the Badlands. What's it about?
Fighting.
If you like,
It's about
if you like
fighting.
Kill Bill,
Yes, I like Kill Bill.
you'll like Into the Badlands. It's the same sort of thing, isn't it? It's all swords and loads of blood and gore. Basically,
It has got a story.
yeah, oh yeah. There's about 4 seasons. They've done away with guns, and you've got these. What do they call them?
Clips.
No, the
Oh.
people that rule different parts of it.
Don't spoil it.
Something.
I don't know. You got people that control sections. In other words.
Seven bosses. There you go.
And they've got their own armies, and that's all we've got into basically. We've watched 4 episodes, and it's about a power struggle between them, and loads of blood and gore on it, and good fighting as well. So
Oh, Simo's put, is that the weird like B-movie series on Amazon?
it is on Amazon, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Must be then.
It's quite good. It's
It's-
better than I thought.
It's recorded in.
We don't have Amazon. We're watching Barbarians. And I've been watching Lovecraft Country. That's messed up. If anyone's seen Lovecraft Country, I've not watched the last episode yet. I've got one more to watch.
Everybody keeps saying,
Yeah.
but it's someone said it was scary, so I've not watched it.
Oh, is it? Oh, right.
I'm with
I don't think it's scary.
Christmas movies.
Christmas movie. We watched The Grinch, didn't we, the other night?
Go on,
I
Alan.
like it. I'm not having any of that till December though.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
That's not true.
Yeah, I said let's watch a Christmas movie. You're like, no, it's too early.
We watched
Yeah,
The Grinch.
it's too early, really.
It was great.
I'll be sick of it before we get to
Many
Christmas.
films. We've got to get
You've got to understand though that I'm working all over Christmas, so this is. My
Oh,
Christmas.
there you go. Yeah.
What do you do?
I work with London Ambulance.
All right.
Yeah,
She's
so they
not,
put me in
You'll be busy then. Yeah, definitely.
What are
the
you
day and the day after.
on the call centres or you paramedic or?
I'm on the ambulances. I actually have to go and see people. I know.
Horrible.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, not good.
Well, we have Gary. It's not in tonight, is it? Gary.
No, busy work.
Gary Hart.
You're a hero, Abby. You're a hero.
Oh, stop it, John. Stop it.
I couldn't do it. I don't know how you do it. Honestly, I couldn't do it as a job. I'd take my hat off to you.
Listen, Christmas night, I'm going to be walking in going, Merry Christmas! Oh, hold on. You're not very well. Hold on.
bring you round.
Ashley,
Yeah.
spot on.
Let me start that again.
Yes.
Yes, happy
Absolutely, Ashley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
11. Respect.
DS9.
Beer Dog Reviews, Chris. We've not long finished watching that again. DS9, didn't we?
Oh,
Has anybody-
Scooby-Doo. Oh my God, I haven't watched any of that in years.
Has anybody watched Orville?
No.
I can't watch it because it's taking the Mickey out of Star Trek, so I can't watch it.
But the second series. So basically, when in what's it called? Seth MacFarlane made it, it was a comedy. And then what happened is people fell in love with it. And in the second series, it's not silly anymore. And actually, it's like a really good Star Trek replacement. I really enjoyed the second series.
You're gonna write that down now, ain't you?
No, because what's his name? Is it Hugh Laurie? Whatever.
Yeah.
I can't watch him and take him as serious. That's why I can't watch it.
See, now when that was first advertised, I thought, oh, I'll watch that. And then I realised it was a comedy. And I thought, nah, that ain't for me then. So.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I liked it.
See,
That was pretty
I wanted to watch that, The Crown. And he went, no, I'm not watching that.
Oh,
That'll
the
be
Crown
rubbish.
is the best. That is the best. I cannot wait for the full series.
Oh, well, I might have to watch it on my own then, on my Kindle.
Even Paul enjoys it. He quite likes it.
What's that? The Crown.
Yeah.
It's
Give it
very
a
well
chance.
made. Very well made.
Is
There
it?
you go.
Yeah, I
it's
can't wait. I
Very
cannot
good.
wait.
They spend a bit
I
of
thought
one
I would
on.
not watch that. That's kind of my thing, isn't it? I like that.
Lid's
I
right.
don't watch telly.
So Lydia will
watch
sit
it.
me down to watch a film, but then it'll be I'll start enjoying it, and then it'll have some tragic turn in it, and it'll rake up something from my past, and then I can't sleep. For the last film we watched was so horrific and was so close to what had
About
happened.
time. I've seen
It's
that.
something that had happened to me. I didn't sleep for 3 months after. I was
Oh,
a
my
wreck.
God.
Yeah,
I
it
want
really,
more films then.
I was
Was that-
like, and that's the set. Like, she's done that multiple times to me with films.
Oh,
Is that the
God.
geezer that drove into the police station today? Is that what he's talking about?
We're talking about the comment.
Yeah, I don't know.
I heard something. He drove into a police station and set fire to the road or something. Is it a terrorist attack or something? I don't know what.
Hello, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
The Mandalorian, yeah, but you have to subscribe to Disney Channel for that. Don't you?
I flipping love Mandalorian. That is good.
Yeah, but don't you have to
I'll put that
subscribe to the Disney Channel?
Yeah, you've got to get Disney Plus for that.
Yeah, I thought you did.
I don't like Disney anymore. It used to be great when I was little. Now it's just crap.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't say that. You can't go around
When
hating
you
on.
have kids,
What the heck,
you'll like
man?
it.
Oh, you see, that would do it for me as well.
Now,
Yeah.
Frozen is rubbish.
We've tried a few
So-
things that and then they're dubbed. That's it.
Paul, I wouldn't be able to watch Barbarians. I cannot watch anything that's been dubbed. Can't do it.
Jeez.
I end up watching the whole series looking at the lips.
Uncultured swine.
I can't do it. It's like you start watching it and thinking, right, are the lips matching up? And I start watching the lips and not watching what's happening. I can't do
I'd
it.
rather have it in their language and have subtitles.
Nah, to be fair, this one's really well dubbed. It's
Yeah, but
really well
if
dubbed.
you're reading the subtitles, you're not watching the film, are you?
This isn't subtitled. It's dubbed.
Yeah, I could do that.
You read subtitles.
You don't watch this. There's no subtitles. It's dubbed.
No,
There's
but that's what I mean. I would rather have subtitles than the mouth moving and the words
yeah.
coming out.
It's not, yeah, so it's, do you really want to kill me?
Oh well, you asked for it.
Yeah,
So
like,
the
if you're into your royal family and all that stuff, The Crown is excellent. It is. I'm
I don't really like the royal
Oh,
family,
no.
but I have to watch
I
it.
I didn't anyway, but I really liked the program.
I don't. But
Yeah.
when I saw Abby watching it, I found myself sitting there watching it. It's really well done. It's really well
Yeah.
done.
Right, was you
I
just
wouldn't actually think of it as the royal family. I think I'd just think of it as people
What's her name? Yeah,
just watching someone else.
Olivia Colman?
Olivia Colman's in it, and she's fantastic.
Well, she's only in this the last series. I think she's done 2 series.
She's the queen.
Let's start at the beginning.
Probably in the first series.
Well, she not.
No, because it's about when the Queen became the Queen, the first one.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it was her. I thought she was good in that. Was it White Church or something with David Tennant? What?
Broadchurch.
Broadchurch, that's it. Yeah, she was good in that.
I enjoyed that. You didn't watch that, I don't think.
No, I never saw Broadchurch.
Do any of you watch the
afterwards as
Bhangra
well?
film?
The what?
Like a good Indian film, you know, where they're all dancing around and it's all.
Yeah,
I
Bollywood.
love it. I love it. I love the Bhangra film.
I
Oh,
can't do it.
I went to a
Yeah,
Sikh wedding and and it was
Brilliant.
my mate's sister that was getting married, and we went down to Birmingham, and I've never seen a wedding like it, right? And they had these massive screens, these huge screens, and I was like the only white dude there. And his sisters were like, come on, come and dance. So I went up and we're dancing, and they're showing me how to do the dancing, and I'm having a boogie. And every time I tried to turn around, they kept bringing me back around, so I couldn't turn around. And then I twigged. Just out of the corner of my eye, all of these cameras were focused on me dancing, and I was on these big screens. It was wild. It was absolutely wild. But ever since then, I like a good Bangra film. It's all right. The subtitles, there's some really nice stories. They're like love stories, and yeah, it's
No, I can't do that.
Couldn't do it.
Oh, the colours.
They're occasionally on very late, or on TV or something like that. There you go.
Yeah,
I have to say that's a good shout from Alan. That is a cracking series, all of them.
Yeah, we've watched that one.
Oh, Line of Duty with the bonking the Colonel. Is it that one?
Yeah.
That's what her mum said. She was like, well,
We walked in and my mum was saying, well,
she's
bonking the
she's
Colonel.
bonking the Colonel. Yeah, so that's the thing, bonking the Colonel.
Filth and smut on YouTube this evening.
Oh, I'd fall
Yeah, well,
asleep
that
way
is
before
true,
that.
What's the other one we watched? Is it Unforgotten? Was it?
Yeah, we did watch that the other night.
Yeah, Unforgotten. That's not bad.
Chris, we used to put the Indian channel on when we got home from the pub and watch Indian soap operas.
Yeah, it's funny.
I used to, when I got home from the pub, I used to watch Bang Babes. That was what I put on. It was cracking. No real storyline to it, but it was all right.
Send me
I liked. Has anybody watched the series called Justified?
No.
We tried, but we couldn't get into it.
He's a US Marshal. He's in Mandalorian on the second or third episode.
You know the
The
one.
guy
that's
is- you know where they go.
one.
I can't say it because
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but
I'm rubbish at
yeah,
remember what things are.
I like Justified. And it's just the fact that they put little
remember that
simple
one.
things in where he likes ice cream, just likes ice cream. In shots, he
Yeah,
stops
the
and
best of
buys
it is
ice
you
cream.
remembered it.
Yeah, it's like, who put that in? It's almost like he went, you know what? My character likes ice cream, so I need ice cream. Because there'll be mid storyline, and he just pulls over and buys an ice cream, and then he's driving his Marshall car and he's eating an ice cream. It's weird. Great film.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, there's the two, like The Bodyguard and The Sinner. Not watched either
Yeah,
of them.
I don't know about The Bodyguard. I've never seen
Bodyguard
this.
was good. I liked The Bodyguard. That was quite good.
Yeah, you watched that when you weren't well, didn't you?
I did. I binged that one. Couldn't stop watching it.
I watched one the other night. That was on a BBC thing. Life, it was called. I think it was Life. There was only like a mini drama, 4 episodes. But that's good. He wouldn't watch it because it was a bit too girly, but it wasn't really. It was just a drama.
Yeah,
Oh,
I heard about it. Never saw it though. Life.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about it. Everyone's raving about it.
Yeah, it was all right. I watched as well that Frank Gardner thing. You know, where he got shot. The news reporter, about 16 years ago, he got paralysed out when he was reporting in Iraq or wherever. And it showed you how his life's changed, how he's adapted and everything else.
Well, there you go.
That was good.
Sounds brutal.
Yay! Somebody loved it. Yes, he is. That's it. Timothy.
Is that his name, Oliphant?
Yeah. It's like a very
How
small.
unfortunate when he went to school.
Is that what that is? A very small elephant.
Yes, Oliphant.
At least he's not a teacher.
Christ, I would have got crucified if my name was that at school.
I love that.
Very rare. They're endangered. You only find them in the Tibetan mountains. And it's got an elephant.
They're so small you can't see them. They're as hard to catch as the snow leopard, apparently, the elephant. You can't
He's a great actor. I really like him, and in it, Justified is epic.
the elephant.
It does take a long time to get into, but it's really good. I like that other one. What's that space one we watched with I've forgotten the name of it. It's got the Belters, the people on Mars.
Oh,
and the
yeah, that's
100.
No,
No.
it begins with E.
Was it a comedy or?
We've watched all of them.
No, it
I
weren't
don't know if they're
comedy.
doing another series. It's called The Expanse.
Expanse, that's it.
I think I watched one or two, but I didn't get into it.
Yeah, we really were into that, weren't
Yeah,
we?
we watched them all.
I don't know if they're doing another one. It's probably one of these that they've scrapped again.
Do you let's three beers in and John can't talk. Abby and Paul, do you like any sci-fi stuff? Are you
I used to love
non-sci-fi?
the X-Files.
He loves it.
Oh, do you?
I love the X-Files, the Outer Limits. I used to love them shows, man. I used to love them. But I don't
Ah.
know science fiction
Yeah,
now.
Broadchurch. Yeah, that was good.
If it ain't Star Trek, I don't know what else there is to watch.
Well, the new Star Trek. Let's
The
not start.
last Star Trek I watched was Next Generation.
It's hard to get into Discovery.
Yeah,
What did you reckon to the new Lost in Space?
I haven't watched it.
No.
Good. I thought they've done a really good job on it.
I've been watching a lot of fantasy
Bloody
stuff.
hell.
The Witcher. I really enjoyed The Witcher. I love
watched
Game of
loads.
Thrones, apart from the end. But,
All English stuff.
epic stuff I like. Historic stuff nowadays I tend to watch.
You love that. What's his name?
I was nearly in a film, and it was filmed in a stately home in Manchester, and it was the people that did
Program.
Amber.
Yeah, that's the one. We love his
like
program.
Midsummer Murders kind of thing. I worked for this company called Action Cars, and basically all we did was take these cars to film sets for them to use, and in this particular one, they didn't have a driver for it, so they said, "Oh, does anybody know how to drive this car?" Because it's this old vintage thing. So, that guy brought it. Maybe he could drive it. So they were like, "Oh yeah." So I got all in the garb. They would send me to wear all this stuff, and I came out, and the director looked at me and he went, "He still looks like a thug. He can't drive it."
Sorry.
But I was never in it. I was like, "Oh, thanks a lot."
Oh, now we've looked at that, but we've never watched it because you said, "Oh, it's scary. I can't watch it."
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Is it actually scary, Alan? Because I've heard conflicting reports on that one. I've heard it's a load of gash, and some people have said it's really, really good. So, which one is it?
I don't watch anything scary because I'm watching now. I won't be able to sleep.
I don't even like Alien.
No, I'm the same. I can't do it.
I don't like Alien.
Alien's
No.
great. Not like Alien.
I get bored of that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all the same, and no, it's not for
Oh,
me.
it's up there with my top sci-fi
The
series.
best horror film is The Woman in Black, but you have to get past the fact that Daniel Radcliffe isn't Harry Potter.
The woman in black.
I struggle with that.
It was hard. It was hard because you see him as like this little kid that's a wizard, and he's like a dad with a kid in that film.
It was badly.
Oh, yeah.
The film's fantastic.
Social dilemma.
I don't like Harry Potter.
It's definitely a good horror. It's one of my favourites.
I can't do horrors.
I don't know whether I could.
And then I can't sleep.
They did a second one.
Okay.
I think the second one was Angels and something. It was Angels something, but that one wasn't as good.
The
What's
woman,
that?
I can't. I just have a pillar here.
the woman in black. What's the woman in black? It's a proper like haunted house.
Oh, right.
Really
Jot
good.
that one down, then we'll look.
No, I heard you say angels and something. It's just angels
Oh,
and
yeah.
demons come straight to my mind. Look.
So the Woman in Black did a second film, and I'm sure it was called Angels something. I'm going to Google it now.
It wasn't worth watching, basically.
Yeah, it wasn't very good, that one.
Just watch The Woman in Black. That's fantastic. And watch The Conjuring as well. If you've not seen The Conjuring, watch that too. That's
What's
fantastic.
the other one Taylor says?
No, that's what
I
Paul
don't know
said.
how
Oh,
you
I thought the same Taylor, actually. It's a load of gash. The gash means something else down here.
Load of gash. It means a lot of things down here.
I thought when you said it, Paul, I thought, ooh.
I thought I was safe for that one.
Oh, only fools and horses. Now, come on, you can't get
Terrifying.
better than that.
Terrifying.
Somebody
You put that on and you think, oh, that'll fill a gap. Before you know it, you've watched it for 3 hours. Awesome.
Somebody accused me of sounding like Boise on a video recently.
Oh, I'd have been mortified.
Marlene, and get the roll.
Marlene.
Marlene.
Hello,
Adam, thanks
boy.
for joining. See you later.
Cheers, Adam.
Drive safe getting home.
Could you ever pick out your 5 funniest bits out of that?
Oh man, there's so many bits.
One of the funniest has to be Trigger, who's now gone. Bless him.
That's
Oh.
When he's on about his sweeping brush. No, it's the same brush. I've replaced the egg 3 times. I've replaced the snail 4. It's still the same brush.
I had a van like that, and engines and gearboxes. Flipping Nora.
When I get
Jurassic,
Delphi
has
to
anyone
do
watched
the,
that on Sky?
No, I've never.
I've never seen it.
I've seen it, but well, I've not seen the program, but I've seen
No.
it. The things through it, but never watched it.
Yeah,
Monster.
Bonjour.
Did you know Nicholas Lyndhurst, when you speak to him, is not what you think he is? Is
Goes quite
awful.
posh, isn't he?
Is very posh. Oh, hello. How are you? I'm
Yeah,
Nicholas. I was on
yeah,
Early Balls and Horses. I worked in Chichester, and he lived there, and he would always wear like he's quite a secretive guy. He'd wear like a baseball cap and a fairly big jacket, and he'd be kind of incognito because people still shout, "Rodney, you clunker!" like that. And it just drives him blooming mental.
I love it. The Trigger used to call him Dave, didn't he? Throughout the
Yeah, I
whole
was just going to say that.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people saw him and said, "You all right, Dave?"
All right, Dave.
the Jolly Boys episode when they all go down to Margate.
Oh yeah.
They're getting off the coach and everyone's going, "See you later, Rodney. Turn up, Rodney. Bye, Rodney. See you later, Dave."
I love it. It's such a good series. It's such a good series.
Only Fools is genius.
It is.
Yeah.
And he,
Sense of humour for the write-up was awesome.
Christmas episode where they go, like, they think they're going to a fancy dress party. Turns out it's a funeral.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin.
That's
And
one of my
Batman
favourites.
and Robin. That is amazing. Amazing.
And the chandelier one as
He's
well.
trying to look cool at the bar, and he just
Yeah.
flipping amazing. This one,
I know that one as
That
well.
was planned. That actually happened when he fell through the bar.
you are,
So you know when Del Boy falls through the bar?
yeah.
Yeah.
Moment that wasn't planned. It actually happened. He didn't realise that it had been put up, and he was leaning on it, and they just kept
That
in it.
might look natural.
No way, really.
Everyone laughed so much. They said, "We've got to keep it in. We've got to keep
Yeah.
it in." But apparently, it wasn't
They
planned.
actually, I'm sure I've seen where they're on about the making of it and that they actually thought after one series they were going to bin it, didn't they? After
Right.
one episode, they did one episode to see what it were like, and they said, "Oh, I'm not sure if this is going to work," and they're actually going to can it.
Well, I still watch. I love Family Guy. I'm a big Family Guy fan, and that's been cancelled twice. That's been cancelled twice, and now they're on their like 21st season or something. So,
I remember one. I don't watch a lot of it, and I remember one line where she's the mum's. What's the mum called?
Lois.
Lois is trying to get Peter a girlfriend.
Oh, listen.
Oh, what's the kid called? Chris.
Chris.
Chris, no, trying to get Chris a girlfriend, and she's like, "Remember, Chris, if they smoke, they poke," like that. And I was just like, "You can't say that." She's like, "They have lower standards." I was like,
That's
I
what I love
was
about Family.
horrified.
They don't care who they go after. It's like South Park. You've seen the? I don't know if anyone still watches South Park. South Park have done a COVID special. It is brilliant. It is brilliant. They've done a brand new COVID special. It's fantastic. So funny.
Okay.
Brutal.
Can't do that. Can't do Simpsons.
Right, Paul.
Hello.
This is the one you've never had.
Which one's this one?
One you've never had. This one.
Oh, the G40.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
Tesco's are selling it off £1 to a bottle, and it's 4.2%.
Who brews it? Who's the brewery?
Why £1?
You're asking him to read that with his glasses on.
I can't read it.
Look who's wearing glasses.
Brewed by West Templeton Building. Brewed by West Templeton Building, Glasgow.
In Glasgow, West Templeton Building.
West
The actual
Templeton,
company's called West.
The West.
West in Glasgow.
Yeah.
Another heard of it.
If it tastes like a Mark II Golf, then they've got it nailed on perfectly.
That's not actually bad. Try that.
Good in a glass.
It's quite easy drinking, that is. It's sort of like a mild IPA.
Oh, that's
Everything's an IPA now.
It's actually drinkable. You want to try and get some, see what you reckon.
I'll have to pop down to Tesco, see if they've got it in mind. Sounds all right. Do like an IPA.
Everything's
You know what it
IPA
tastes
though,
like?
isn't it?
True.
Which
I mean-
might put you off it because you don't like it, but it's like a cheap man's punk.
Cheap man punk. Yeah, punk's not what it used to be.
It's not got as bitter taste as
Yeah.
punk.
So I can't drink that.
So yeah, it's drinkable, definitely.
Have you tried the new the Brewdog one they put in Aldi? The old.
I've not
IPA?
tried it yet. Every time I go in the one here, they've not got it in.
Oh, if you get it, once you get it, grab a couple. It's half decent. It's not a bad little brew. That not bad at all.
How does it compare to punk?
Well, going on the last time I had punk, I would rather drink the new one. I'd rather drink the old IPA than punk IPA at the moment. Which sounds brutal, but I bought a 4-pack of punk IPA about a month or so ago, and it was just bang average, just really, really bang average. So this one,
Oh, right.
much
Definitely.
cheaper and tasted better for me. Brewdog need to buck their ideas up with that one. They really do, punk IPA, considering it's their flagship beer now, isn't it? You know.
Do you think that because they're now so big and popular that Brewdog are starting to drop the ball a bit?
Possibly. I reckon they've just got too many people involved. I think the business has probably just got too big for them to maintain the quality that they were knocking out in the first place.
Yeah, more commercial now, isn't it?
Yeah. And it happens in all businesses, it seems anyway. The bigger the business gets, the worse the product gets. So you
It's less
almost
personal, isn't it?
yeah, that's it. There's less of a personal care, and they're not bothered about what they're knocking out. You do kind of wonder how it's changed over the years. Who's kind of giving it the green light and saying, yeah, that's fine, send that out. You know, because it's definitely not the beer it was. Definitely
Get
not.
different people in charge, the different tastes, etc.
Exactly. So it's going to change, but I mean, how long's Punk IPA been going for? 15 years, if that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a hell of a drop in quality for me. I remember the first time I tried it, I was just like, "What is this?" You know. But now it's just a bang out.
So I think they all know in chat what our favourite drinks are. So let's go around the women favourite drinks. Top 3.
Oh, 3. Depends where it is, what it is, and what the weather is. So if I'm down the garden and it's an afternoon, it could be Malibu, because I'm sitting out in the... I do like Malibu, sitting out in the sun, or a fruity cider. If I'm sitting here, a dry white wine or gin. And I'm partial to a lager too. There you go.
Stella.
Take your pick.
She likes Stella.
I do like Stella.
I
Sorry.
like Stella. I
Yeah,
like
I
Stella.
like pills as well.
It ain't what it used to be.
Yes,
Yeah,
take
definitely.
it. Boston Pills is the unsung champion.
Yeah. Abby. I think I got you the right way around. Yeah, Lydia's on the bottom. Yeah, Abby.
My all-time favourite drink is rhubarb and Bramley apple gin with a rhubarb tonic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
but I do like sours that Paul brings
Oh,
up.
yeah, so do I.
So, have you tried, because I imagine Paul's reviewed it, I don't know, Sour Solstice and Brewdog's Raspberry Sour?
Haven't actually reviewed that one.
No, I
No.
don't.
Oh,
you
there's 2
should.
of them. Tesco's do the Sour Solstice. She loves that. It's
Yeah.
like Sour Tizer. Really
Oh.
nice.
Yeah.
If it's raspberry flavour, I love it. I love everything raspberry.
Yeah.
That'd be the Brewdog one, the raspberry one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it,
Yeah,
is it called Cosmic Raspberry?
Yes. I
Yes,
think
that's
is,
it, in a bottle. Yeah.
It's not
And
a
the
very
other
big
one,
bottle, though.
I can't think who makes it. It's an orange can, just called Sour Solstice, and that is like really, bit tart.
first mouthful is, but after
Yeah.
that, it's like,
But it's really nice. So you want to try them too? Definitely.
My favourite sour is a Mad Squirrel one, which is Dancing on the Sand.
Dances on the sand.
Dances on the Sand. But I think they've discontinued it now. So my next favourite is Nectar.
Yeah.
oh,
Anything
I've not had that one. I know.
I like wine.
Right, give my secret away.
I like wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, go on.
It depends. Like you say, it depends where you are. I like now I'm drinking gin. I like quite a lot of gins, but I prefer the ones that are not as sweet. And I like red wine. What else?
What
I
you
haven't
be forty?
listed.
Red.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's, I don't know what else.
If you like red wine,
You
you
definitely
want to
don't
check out my Klingon blood
I
wine.
don't like
Oh,
mojito.
the red wine you used in that. What was that called? Because that was
Merlot.
palatable. Called what?
Merlot.
Yeah, I could probably drink that on its own.
Right, there's a challenge for you, John. Watch the Halloween special I did, and I did Klingon blood wine recipe. It is so easy drinking, isn't it?
Oh,
And
you'll be
I'll tell
hammered.
you, if she has 2 glasses of it, you won't see her all night. She'll be flat out. It is so strong, but really, really easy drinking.
I'd give it a go.
Yeah, it was nice, really nice.
Did anyone see John's face there where he was trying to listen to what Alan was saying? He kind of went,
I was like,
what are you saying, sir?
are you having a laugh?
You're having a
Oh, right.
You're having a
And then I sat there and I was looking at my camera and I thought, my gosh, I've got some wrinkles when I left my eyebrows.
Don't lift them. Don't lift them.
Chris, I believe if that's the one, Simo bought a keg of that. Oh yeah, there we go. I didn't see that one.
I like Tiny Rebel for the one reason that they're good people. Like, they're a big company, they're national, but they really love their staff, from what I can gather. And the fact that they sponsor the children's hospital, children's ward, and they do a lot in their community sets them apart, I think, for me, from a lot of other breweries. And I will buy their beer every single time over Brewdog. Every time. And Magic Rock.
So they're giving something back makes it worth it, don't it? Oh,
Yeah,
see,
damn right, yeah.
Anyone had the Copperberg gin?
Yes.
I've not had it.
There's some in here.
No, I drank it all.
Oh, there was some.
Oh, so it's all right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me, wouldn't you?
That's
It's
the
quite sweet.
Yeah. But I haven't tried it.
It's nice.
Who
Yeah,
wants
I
to make
tried
some
anyway.
gin?
Who
Who fancies making some flavoured gin?
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think,
for
I
it.
think we should have a go.
How
Well,
long does it take?
Well, it
You have
depends
to
on.
think it.
You can do it 2 ways. So you can either do from a vodka base and have a go at doing it yourself and flavouring it and do the juniper berries and all that. And you can buy the kits. Or you can buy gin already and then flavour that gin.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that'll be the
easier.
easiest way, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I was just reading Taylor's comedy. He likes the Jim Beam and a cry in the shower.
But a whole bottle.
Well, that's where he's at, clearly. Oh, my gosh.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, David, I've looked at that.
I'm so glad you have.
Yeah, I really wanted to try some of these Dead Man Fingers. Is it rum? It's rum, yeah. They do different flavours of rum, and the bottles look nice anyway.
Yeah, but never again. It must have tasted nice though for him to get in that state.
Are they any good, Lydia?
What was that, sorry?
Dead Man's Finger. You've had Dead Man's Finger. You have, because I made it for you at the brewery because we stocked it at the bar.
Oh. Must have been all right.
Clearly not.
Yeah. Oh, she can't remember either, so it must have been better.
Yeah.
John, how was her face when she drank it?
How many did you give me before that?
Was it a good face or a bad
Well,
face?
we'd always stock a bunch of gins, wouldn't we? So
Yeah.
It was just a case. Lydia would say, "Oh, just make me something."
Quite often, yeah. I don't know what you've made me. I just...
Hey, why is my stubble not in this?
Well, I just thought it might add
I've shaved mine today.
Yeah, exactly.
According to my son, I've got a beard.
show off for my beard if you like my beard, and put oui ginger for Paul.
Hello.
Oh, Chris is back. Welcome back. Oh, it was the lime one he had. Look.
You do realise, Abby, with his new logo, he can't have a shave now.
You what?
The beard.
Now he's got a new logo.
Yeah.
That is his beard. He can't have a shave.
He never shaved it off completely.
There's always something.
He has the summer beard and the winter beard. So the winter beard is like really fluffy. And the summer beard is like nice and neat and tight.
Hey, there you go, Taylor.
Slapping.
Slapping.
I love it.
You see, I can't grow a beard because I can't get past that itchy stage, and it's like, oh, it does me head in.
Conditioner.
Yeah.
It's all about conditioner. Get the conditioner on it.
No, just leave it. Do not
And it
go.
gets nice and soft, and then you're there.
It might make it soft for you, but it doesn't make it soft for us.
I've got to buy some of that beard oil.
Whoa, whoa, whereabouts are we talking now?
Stop right there.
Awkward.
Just let you know, Taylor said the folders in chat, and this will go down quick.
Yeah, I really like the online nuts. They were really nice.
Negan's gone for me. Thank you, brother. My man.
It's got to be.
That's two, isn't it?
He's got two, yeah.
Was it?
I've got this name.
It's got to be a Gandalf beard for me.
Gandalf.
ZZ Top, that's what you want to go for. Or Sty.
Yeah, Sty North
what a
beard.
beard. Have you ever seen him on YouTube, Sty North?
You need to put like a white piece of paper because
Oh,
you can't.
It's a massive long beard, I tell you. It's just,
One day, when my beard goes grey, I'm growing it really long, and I will tell people I'm a wizard.
I mean, it's already going grey.
That's not.
Tell how long that is.
That is pretty long.
Chris, what does he use for dye? What does he dye it with?
I mean,
We left a bit
I
on
don't
the
know,
envelope
to be
there.
honest, but it looks a lot more ginger now than what it ever has done.
It's quite ginger.
He must have
Duck
done.
under the bed.
It's bright. It's bright.
What is that, like Christmas ginger? Or
That's just
something?
that's just the autumn winds. Autumn winds wake it up. I guess what it is.
It's a beautiful thing, Paul. Don't let him mock you. So
Having a beard makes you a man.
Listen,
I
love
feel
ginger.
sorry for men who can't grow 'em. I feel sorry for you.
Gandalf
well,
the
before
Grey.
I look like a Tic Tac.
That's the other thing as well. If I grew a beard, I would have to dye it, or it would be half white and half black.
Who's the bloke in Emmerdale?
Getting there, isn't it?
Who's the bloke in Emmerdale who looks like a jacket potato? What's this character's name? He literally looks like a jacket potato.
I know.
Mr. Potato Head.
He's the vet. He's the vet.
Yeah.
He's a
what's his-
vet
Oh,
in Emmerdale, and he looks like a jacket potato. His head,
Oh, Paddy.
Paddy.
yeah.
That's
Where
it.
did you get that? Where
Because-
did you pluck that from?
Because I can remember when we've been round my mum, she watches it religiously.
What,
Yeah.
you looked at him and thought, wow, you look like a jacket potato.
No, I just when he said the vet, and that was a vet.
Well, let's hope there's no lookalike Paddies out there tonight.
I just almost got it, buddy.
Yeah, I see where I've got it. The bloke who plays Paddy in Emmerdale, you look at his head, he just looks like a jacket potato. It is incredible. Got
That's
no
not
beard,
cool.
no beard, no hair, but he's got
Oh,
his
he does. Yeah, he does. I'm looking at it now. Oh, bless it. Well, see, I look literally, the top of my head is exactly the same shape as the bottom of my head, and my sides of my head are exactly like straight. I look literally like a Tic Tac.
The Tic Tac.
Fancy dress. He's got to get green.
There you go. My head. I used to do airsoft, and they even called me over the radio when we used to like do it, all these games. They'd be like, "Tic Tac, come in," and I was like, "Flipping Tic Tac."
Paddy, that's who would play you in the Spice and Easy.
Thank you, Bradley.
He's on it again.
Bradley's chatting up John again.
It's all right. I'll take compliments from anywhere at this point in my life.
I bloody love you, John.
Oh, you're beautiful, Bradley.
Stone Cold Steve Austin audition show. He's a handsome man. He's a handsome man, is Steve Austin.
What was it, Steve Austin? Was it 316?
Yeah, Austin 316. Love Stone Cold Steve Austin. Legend.
I never got into wrestling ever, and I don't know why.
Love it.
It's all, you can get into it as long as you take it as like a different version of soap. Yeah. Because it's all acting, so you've got to get into it that way.
As long as you get over the fact they're not actually fighting, it's great. It's a soap
I was
opera,
that
like
person when it said, "Don't try this at home," and me and my brother would try it at home. I mean, yeah, it was genuinely like that.
I was the same.
I see why you joined the ambulances now.
Did you beat your brother though?
I was always choke slamming.
He was always terrified of me. He hated it.
When he came out with a steel chair, that's where he got.
You two look like the tribute actor Carl Pilkington.
Which two? I'm hoping that's them two.
Wrong one.
Oh, what's that?
The one above.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
That one.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Bam 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 Bam.
He's the one who's everything's such hard work and moaning all the time. Oh.
Should be out to Carl.
Oh, he's a wrestler. Oh, right. Do I?
I love the fact that John has to keep Googling these people.
I have no idea. I have no idea. They talk football, I'm like.
Have you not heard Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I know who he is, and I know who John Cena is just from all the memes.
Oh.
And I know who The Rock is.
Well, I know The Rock is. That's about it.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't. The other dude, who was. Yes. Remember when I got Alan last week, where I just pretended the mic went, and I was like.
It was perfect timing though, because I said, "Oh, hang on a minute, I'm just going to do this," and he started going mime, and I just thought, "Oh, I'm not muting myself. What are we doing here?"
Thinking.
Oh, it was just
to wind up.
I like what, yeah. It's got to be done, isn't it? The Undertaker. I remember the Undertaker. Do you know though? Right, so I've realised I've got suckered into the modern day version of wrestling, which is Monster Jam with monster trucks. They're all the same monster truck. They're all the same, but it's all drama, and each one has a different body, and they race for a championship, and it's all nonsense, but it's brilliant.
Right.
Yeah, it's great.
It's their own, ain't it? You know, it's not for me.
I like it, Simo.
What's Simo saying?
Cracking a John Cena gag. John Cena was a great wrestler, but I've never been able to see him. That's one of his catchphrases. He used to do that. Go, you can't see me.
Really?
See.
There you go.
Well, no, I don't see.
You have to be there.
Lost him, man.
What's he doing in there?
What's your guilty pleasure? What's your guilty pleasure music? So if there's a track that you like that you shouldn't like, but you kind of think it's cool, and you listen to it when nobody else is about.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't listen to anything when no one else is about. I'll just be brave and just listen to it anyway.
Yeah.
I put my top 25 most played playlist on my iTunes the other day when I was at work, and
his top one was "Let It Go" from Frozen.
and on was a song called Ashes by Celine Dion.
Hello, Negan.
I knew.
But-
No, he was in already.
Oh,
But it's on the soundtrack to Deadpool 2, so I'm kind of thinking that might pull back a bit of cred.
Mm.
No?
No.
No.
I can't talk though. I'm partial to a bit of Spice Girls back in the day,
no.
Oh,
and I
dear.
had all the
You were listening to that the other day.
I had Africa by Toto. Yeah, that's a great tune.
We all know Evergreen.
Someone's going
I'll tell you what. Right, that's one guy.
I draw a line. Smoke.
He also supports Lake Orient, so he ain't got much going for him, has he?
It's Phil Collins. Guilty pleasure. I love Phil Collins, man. Why's Phil Collins a guilty pleasure?
Oh, Bradley, Eminem is a guilty pleasure. Everyone likes Eminem.
What about
Yeah,
State?
Generally, I listen to rock music or dance, and that's it.
I've heard you listen to some shit when you're up there making spice packs.
What?
I don't know what it is. I wouldn't listen to it. Slow stuff.
No, I've actually rock ballads.
No, yeah, no, it's not. It sounds like Enya-ish.
Enya?
Yeah, something like that. I have heard you.
I know who Enya is, yeah.
I
Guarantee it won't be.
something you have. You have. You have.
Oh gosh, Enya Allen.
Coming from somebody who can't hear me when I'm sitting next to her.
Hey, boys. Everything she said. Oh my God, you remember
Oh, that was a
track?
good one. All the things she said, running through my hair.
They tried to be controversial.
Right there, Abby.
That one.
I know, I've heard that song for ages. And that's my favorite word.
Is status quo a guilty pleasure?
Oh, that's
So
like,
you were just singing then. That was Tattoo, weren't it?
Yeah, someone said
Yeah.
tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
that's
Have you heard
status
the dance version of that? It's good.
Status Quo only ever played like 3 chords, but all their songs were fantastic, weren't
They did a tour called The Search for the Fourth Chord.
it?
I'm sure they did. Yeah. I've
Love
seen them
it.
twice live.
It's a bit like AC/DC though, isn't it? If you like one AC/DC song, you like all of their songs.
It's true.
Oh, it's blowing a gale out here now.
Love AC/DC.
Oh, yes. It's getting hot in there. That was
Our
good.
7-year-old,
I love
our
it.
7-year-old favourite tune is Thunderstruck.
No, it's found
Oh, I'll tell you. Right.
TNT.
I've got to say, John, Thunderstruck, when they come out at Monsters of Rock, because I used to go regular, where I lived was only like 15 minutes away. And when AC/DC headlined and they come out on to Thunderstruck, what a class. You can actually get it on YouTube that year. Just type in AC/DC Monsters of Rock and you'll see it. And when they come out to that, the place went mad. Really did.
Awesome.
Yeah, loves it. But there's a new song. I don't know if it's a new song, but it came on Alexa, and it's AC/DC TNT. And because he likes Minecraft and he's like TNT, that's his new favourite.
Have you vetted this song?
Yeah, we're singing along to it. in the
This
kitchen.
is a child that asked Alexa if she had boobs.
Yeah. Like I said, play boobies and bums or something. They were only 4 at the time, and it came out with this most explicit song ever. I was running up the stairs shouting, and it was on like full blast. I was like, Alexa, stop! It was awful. I was like,
It's all right. Paul asks my dad to that every time he goes round there to put, was it big hairy balls on the shopping list? Every time.
The big hairy balls on my shopping list, please.
Gary, no.
Okay,
That's what I want to say to that.
Ooh.
what's that? It's so screaming.
John, do it now. You're laughing.
No,
Do it.
I don't know, but I'm not saying it because I've seen many people die on live feeds by reading things out like that could be wrong.
Big hairy balls.
No, well, no, not that. I sent a parcel to my mate the other day, and I put his name's Dan, so I put in the name of the parcel as Dan Gleeballs. So then,
we're all just thinking then.
yeah, the UPS driver knocked on the door and went, delivery for dangly balls. And then he was like, oh. And his wife was like laughing her head off.
Thankfully,
Only one I can think of, Bradley, is didn't she sing that one, I'm Like a Bird?
Yes, it was.
No,
Yeah.
Furtado.
yeah.
Who remember? What was that Australian girl called?
Kylie Minogue.
Taylor answered.
Colin Minogue. Colin Minogue. Not Colin Minogue. What was
That's
the other one?
Cheryl
was
Crow.
No, Cheryl Crow was not at all.
Oh, no.
She was in Neighbours or something.
I narrowed it down. Who's the Australian?
Oh,
Right.
you mean
She's Australian. She was in Neighbours.
it's Kylie's sister, isn't
Kylie.
it?
No, Kylie was in Neighbours.
Are you
You
thinking?
had Kylie Minogue, Danny Minogue.
Oh, what's she called now?
I don't know it's her sister, but it was Kylie that was in Neighbours.
You're
Was it
thinking
Natalie Imbruglia?
Imbruglia, that's it.
Oh, Natalie Imbruglia, yeah.
You all mocked me, but I got there in the end.
Neighbours fan.
How the hell do you spell Natalie Imbruglia?
Imbruglia.
I don't know. Just
Imbruglia.
type in torn.
Torn.
That's it, yeah. Oh, man.
There you go. Look. Copy
I had a
Simo.
crush on her when I was younger.
Imbruglia.
Hey, she's not aged bad, is she? My gosh.
That was 30 years
Love
She's
it.
still pretty.
Control your looks there, John. You're on camera.
I was just thinking how Lydia controlled her looks when she was looking at him.
It's not fair. Some people just don't. They just look great when they're old. Where I'm literally like I'm just a wrinkly mess, and I'm 40.
Cobra.
ago. Cousin,
Holly
you.
I look like a prude. I look like a prude.
Not wrinkled, John, but you know you've got a beard covering it.
No, that's just to hide the 3 chins I've got.
This is what I say to Paul every time we do a video about getting the angle right, because I get me double chins, but he's got a beard, so it doesn't happen. He doesn't feel the pain.
Always thinking. Always thinking. Not just a
He
bit
always
of
puts his
Off
camera
again,
down.
John, you're like a fine wine.
hype. Oh my God, Bradley's still on it. John, you're like a fine wine to me.
Does that mean old and smelly?
Oh, dear.
Thank you, Bradley. I'm appreciating all the love.
Simo says, I need a wee burp.
BRB.
Be right, Badger.
Be right back.
God, you are old.
Be
Burp.
rank Badger. Be bodies, rum, and
Bollocks.
Bum.
bingo, real
Hello. Roulette.
banger, banger.
Oh, can I just say, we have 27 thumbs up tonight.
Boom.
We've got 1 thumbs down.
Well, they can have that. You can
Well, we know that. We can account for 4 or 5 thumbs down. I can name you, but I won't do. Well,
Don't do it, Alan. Don't do it.
27 up. Not bad.
Brush runs Badger. Spot on. That's a good one, Chris. That's a good one.
Brush runs back. Brush run. Right, I need a wee, so brush runs Badger.
Brush runs Badger.
Don't laugh at
Well,
my pajama
before you
bottom.
go, John, before you go,
Burp.
it is 10 o'clock. Do you want to keep going, you two? You
Yeah, I'm
four?
all right.
Yeah, I'm still going. I'm still happy
Yeah,
to go.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, we'll
Everyone
keep
else is happy
going.
to go. Happy to go.
Well, to be honest, we did last week. We finished it just after 10, and me and John were still rattling till about 12 o'clock after. Drinking beer and getting hammered.
I've got to get up for work in the morning, but I'll stay a
I'm
little.
away at 10:30 at the latest.
Yeah, me too. I've
Uh,
got,
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got to be up at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, if we go till 10:30, and then we'll shut the live stream, and then if you, Paul and John, want to stay a bit, we'll just do the thing after
Yeah,
hours.
you guys can
We can
chat.
discuss what we're doing on the next one and stuff.
We're
But
doing
Abby,
the
if you want to get up early and you do want to go, just clear off, mate. We're nothing, you don't have to stay.
All right, see you later.
She gets up, puts the kettle on, and clears off.
I do.
That's
It's
bad,
great
isn't
to be here, but you know, when I've got to get up in the morning, I'll regret it. So I have to go.
Yeah.
I go to bed at half nine.
Seahole's got his Christmas tree up. Good lad. Good lad. I'm assuming you're a lad. Seahole. Pretty hard to decipher.
Yeah, his name's Chris, I believe.
Was it Chris Hole?
I mean, we can't say anything now because Chris is both a girl and boy's name, isn't it?
True.
Chris can be short for Christine.
Seahole
Yeah.
has his Christmas tree up. So we're not the only weirdos.
Seagull.
We're not the only weirdos that have done.
Oh,
Happy
you can
Christmas.
talk about that one when I've gone.
Oh, right, Brad.
Not yet.
What can I say? We're crap.
Later.
End of.
Later.
That's it.
Later.
You'll have to see it. You'll have to see it.
I think John's got lost.
I thought John was going to be Brub.
It's
Yeah.
a big one.
We have our toilets 2 floors up.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's fine.
they're right in the cellar.
I think
So,
the exercise is
You
good.
don't have any buckets.
extra steps. I didn't have a beer.
Who needs the gym?
I need.
I know.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait, I missed wrong one. There you go.
Oh, Dad, I think I'd change my name.
Just a while, babe. Right.
Take the knee out whilst I'm at it.
Still on the Rhinebecker.
I'd normally go in the garden, but Lydia's here.
Ah.
It's all right.
He's waiting for the lift.
So, do you any of you ladies like candles?
Oh, I love candles.
I don't really use them. We've got a couple as gifts, haven't we? But never really.
The lamp currently sat on top of a box of candles right now.
Yes.
4 candles.
4 candles.
So, if I could
Can you
get
get
into
into
the
it?
box.
How many have you had, John?
Fine.
Pointless stuff.
What a fine
You know
symbol.
you're right.
I'll tell you
You know
what,
you're
John,
right
Tim, I
when your
love that.
yeah, it's when your arms talk after your mouth. You're like, I'm totally fine.
I've had 3 beers.
I've had
I've only had 4.
one. I've had 1 beer.
Smells lovely. Smell it, yeah.
Ooh.
That looks a bit special.
Oh,
Is
that looks like fish.
that the Lord's one? What flavour is that one?
It's a Lord's Brewing Co. candle.
We've got to get one. haven't we? We've got to get one. Haven't we?
Yeah, I want
We've got
one.
to get one.
And a handmade.
Does it smell like beer?
That's
It-
what I was
no.
gonna ask.
In it, isn't it?
It's got hop oil in it though.
Are you back on that sandwich?
Peanut butter and cheese.
Flipping Nora, Paul.
I can't believe he's eating that. I'll be honest, Zeus has had our sandwich. It's gone with it.
We've literally not much left now. That's it. Cut them out.
Yeah, we're done with it soon.
I think when it's my turn, I do believe that all 3 of the women are going to dread eating it. I really think they are.
Simo,
I
did
might
you
not
tell
want
us
that
what
one.
flavour the candle is?
What flavour is it, John? Can I eat it?
What flavour?
What flavour is the candle?
What day is your choice?
You know what I mean. What flavour is it?
No.
What flavour? It's Wednesday flavour. It's like it's sort of manly but not too manly. It's got hops in there, bit of sandalwood, little bit of bergamot. It's very
Got a bit
nice.
of brew. Bit of brew.
Bit of
Yeah,
brew,
Old Spice.
bit of Old Spice. Tell you what, that'd sell quite well. I'd have an Old Spice candle.
John, you can send me a candle when you send me one of those T-shirts that I'm still waiting for.
Oh, yeah. Happy one. Lord's t-shirt.
Well, one of these.
One of these.
Yeah,
What
one of
about
those.
this?
I want one.
So there.
Well,
I'm
sure.
still waiting for a hoodie. I don't have a hoodie.
Maybe I haven't got a
I've
hoodie.
wanted one for ages.
I mean, I took Paul's out of the washing machine earlier, and what he doesn't know is it's gone on my side of the bedroom.
He knows now.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's
He
not
wouldn't dare take it back.
It's a nice t-shirt. I do like that shit.
That candle smell like log jam smash.
Log jam smash. Woo! We've all had a log jam smash.
What do you want, Paul?
If I won, what did I win?
Apparently, Paul's tonight's winner. What's he won?
A candle, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
He's hoping for a candle.
That's on a t-shirt.
Let me mute that. I've got a cough.
That's all right. Everybody, what are they muted for the cough? That was good.
That was amazing. COVID.
Everything, did you?
Have you lost your taste, Alan?
I just said the word.
No, I've got a claggy chest.
Lost your taste.
No, I ain't lost my taste.
What chest have you got? Claggy?
Claggy?
Yeah.
What's that?
What the clangers get? Claggy chest.
Too much
Claggers.
shitty vapes.
Clangers.
Oh,
What about the clangers? I remember that.
Klingons?
The clangers.
Now you've shown your age.
Yeah. Can't you remember the clangers in the Secret
Yeah,
Dragon?
I do remember the clangers.
yeah, it didn't make any sense, yet somehow you kind of knew what they were saying.
Yeah.
I really understand what you mean.
Made up word.
Yeah, oh, yeah, all right, yeah. He said Dave's falling down the stairs and needs an ambulance.
Like Morph and Morph. Did you like Morph and Morph?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love more.
Oh, I understood every word they said. Every single word.
Nice and warm.
Well.
Lovely. Not as warm as that curry was.
Nah.
Oh, shots fired. Look at you, Paul. I was fine on the carry.
Listen, I wasn't. All right, I was dying.
I had to put it on.
The thing is, Brad, you're not the first team that's going to beat us.
You won't be the last.
If Arteta stays in charge, you are not going to be the only bottom half of the table side that beats us.
Spurs are going to win the league. Spurs are winning the league this year. It's a matter of how many points by. That's all it is.
What?
What happened there? He's been blocked again.
You've been demoted. He's at the bottom now.
Why is it you all the time?
He's always getting himself in trouble. Every time he said that curry was awful the other day.
Who do you think you are, Alan? Host or something? Who do you think you are?
Spurs, the way this league's going, and it pains me to say it, you're going to be pushing for the league this year.
You don't know. I mean, Leicester are top again. The fault of us being in
Nice
the
mix up. Good call.
again.
We're going to finish. I don't know what my prediction was with Arsenal. At best, 6.
Bottom.
At best, 6. And I think we'll probably finish 7th or 8th. Because
That's
he is,
charitable.
Arteta is way out of his depth.
You read that?
I have. And Simo, you sound like one of the Amorites. That's all I can say.
I'm with Simo. I think Arteta's a decent coach. He's just got no decent tools to work with. I think your squad is awful.
I don't think we all be friends.
Yeah, but I can't turn this into a football thing. But
No, you can't.
but
John ain't got a clue what you're talking about.
John sat there quietly, like, what?
I apologise.
tools at his disposal. But why would you pick Bellerin every week when Ainsley Maitland-Niles is better? Why would you pick Aubameyang every week and play him on the wing?
See you later. Right. Drop it. Stop talking football.
Take it easy, buddy.
See you, Chris. Bless you, mate.
Yes,
He's a good guy. I like him.
the football.
Hello, Zenda.
Well, I know John doesn't like football, but Lydia, do you like football? No?
No.
No. There you go. You're all outvoted.
Apart from our son absolutely loves it, and I'm having to learn all about it.
He
But
started football. Well, he had started football lessons.
he loves
And then
it.
we were like fighting over who was going to take him. Because we wanted to
What team
Yeah.
now?
He likes is it Man City?
What do you mean, is it Man City?
So, anyway.
Oh.
Well, as long as it's not. One of my good friends is a Leeds fan. So whenever Leeds, the word Leeds is said is Leeds. And they really don't like Man United. And I've got this, I didn't realise I don't like Man United and I don't know why. I just don't like him. So as long as it wasn't Man United, I wasn't really bothered. He could have had any kit he liked.
I want him to have a Huddersfield one, but
Huddersfield? Yeah, exactly.
Cool,
Huddersfield United.
Still rugby league up your way, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Kiss Chase. They call it. So when I used to be a mechanic, I worked at a garage called St Andrews Motors, and the back part of it was the Huddersfield Giants gym. I'm friends with Earl Crabtree, who's one of their old players, and he's such a lovely bloke. He really is. He's Big Daddy's nephew.
Yeah, I remember you telling me this story.
Yeah, he's a good lad. But I used to shout at him and go like, "Oh, let's play Kiss Chase, chase me, chase me." Oh, they used to beat the snot out of me. They bundle you and yeah. I used to service their cars and stuff, but they're a good bunch. They're all right, and the Aussies are funny. The Aussies who come over and the Kiwis, they're a good bunch.
Yeah,
he's got a thing with Aussies tonight, isn't he?
Rugby, different
I
breed.
don't mind the Aussies. They're all right.
All I can say to that comment, Brad, is at the end of the season, we'll be above you, and we're going to finish crap.
Who's Bradley support?
Villa.
They started brilliantly, haven't they? Fair play.
Yeah. I mean, they went downhill a bit, and then they played us, but that's
I'm gonna go to bed now.
That don't prove anything.
I don't know what they're on.
You're boring me.
Apologies.
Brains,
Right.
right?
With you.
We've lost like 6 people in chat.
Who's going to buy the new AC/DC album on Friday?
Was there a new one?
I've not bought an album or CD or anything. Do they still do CDs?
Just download it.
You could probably get that in Sainsbury's, a new AC/DC one.
They do, but they don't sell very well because most people just use iTunes.
Just download it.
Yeah.
I want it in my car, and I've only got a CD player in my car.
But I'll admit that I always love having a CD just for backup.
Yeah.
And they sound better.
You can't
I
trust
think so.
technology.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I did that. I bought a CD for your mum for Christmas off of Amazon. And I didn't realise when you bought a CD from there, you also got it on your Amazon Music. So I also got a copy of the CD I'd bought her for Christmas.
Is that what was it?
Nice.
What was it? It was George Ezra.
Oh, okay. He's all right. He's a walking shotgun, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Shotgun. I'll be right. No, I don't know what
I'll
those
be
are.
riding, son.
Anyway.
Yeah, I bought it and ended up with it myself. But I'd already bought the one before for myself anyway, so.
Nicely done.
I just wait for Paul to buy the CDs and then I steal it.
Well, tell him to get them on Amazon and you can then download them.
Yeah. Paul, have you got Spotify now? Sorry.
I have an account, but I haven't actually used it yet.
Do you pay for it?
No.
I was going to say you get adverts in it. It's good, but you get adverts.
I don't mind it if the adverts. I haven't actually used it. I'm going to have to, because you've got that country playlist. I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah.
That's another one. Chris Stapleton. If anyone likes their country music, Chris Stapleton's got a new album out on Friday as well. And that guy's got the voice of an angel.
Quite good. He did some with Pink, didn't he?
He did. Yeah. He's got the voice of an angel.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
He's gone.
That's his voice, man. Oh, gives me chills.
I'll leave you to it, shall
Gives
I?
me chills.
I just want to know how you can compare it, though. When did you last meet an angel?
I'm sat right next to him.
Yeah, having his angel.
Good answer.
Well done,
Right.
I've lost my bottle opener. We've lost Lydia to a packet of crisps.
I need to start.
we got
That's like a family size bag, isn't it?
Chris,
I was going to say that's about as big a bag as she is.
oh, you got the mix up.
Like the
I
equivalent.
love them.
was just-
ones as well,
Held
isn't
up
it?
really close to the camera.
That's why I was at French fries, Monster Munch, and what's it in it?
Yeah.
And
Doritos.
Doritos.
That's
And
all.
Doritos, yeah.
And
That
Doritos.
bag just looked absolutely huge when it was held up in front of the camera.
It's not that big. Look.
I don't want that one. I want the other one. Yeah, I want that one.
I think I've eaten
Oh,
it.
yeah, Lidl's. I don't know if you ever tried Mackey's crisps. They're my favourites.
Yeah,
They
that's
do.
a good name.
500 gram bags.
Oh, it was ginormous.
We bought like one each of them. It lasted like 4 days. It's just never ending. You keep dipping in.
I've seen them giant crisps.
Yeah, you were eating them
that's
for
it.
the sake of it, not because you wanted them.
Yeah. Is it just a Christmas thing they bring them out for, the massive ones? Or are they in there all year?
I don't know.
400 grams.
Oh, they've
No, but we 30 minutes.
One-
That one last John 4 days.
The human dustbin.
Our Simo will be on it on repeat.
Oh, yeah, Simo.
Definitely AC/DC on Friday.
Yeah, I'm going to be
That'll
having
be
a
on
look.
Spotify.
If ever there was a year that we needed a new AC/DC album, this is the year.
Yeah,
Needed
definitely.
it.
As long as it's not moody and miserable.
Oh, come on, you've heard AC/DC before, haven't you?
Yeah, I know, yeah. Well, I'm hoping it's not moody and miserable.
Have you heard the song that they've released off of it yet?
No?
Oh, you got to just listen to it. Just listen to it. It's awesome. It's just proper
I've
AC/DC.
heard, I don't know if it's what it is, but Simo, I don't know if you messaged me, Simo, or put it on the group. I heard that, and it just sounded like classic AC/DC.
Yeah. It is. Just like I said, with AC/DC, if you like one of their songs, you like all of their songs. They just got that sound. They're just brilliant.
Is it me or is Nightbot sound like the coolest superhero name ever?
I heard Nightbots.
I am. Nice.
Have you seen the film Maximum Overdrive?
No.
Oh, Caporno. Nothing.
It's been rude again.
Have you
It's
never
been
watched
rude
it?
again, Alan.
I've not seen Maximum Overdrive, no.
I am surprised if you're into AC/DC.
Maximum Overdrive.
It is such a crap B movie,
All right.
but the whole soundtrack through the film is AC/DC.
Blimey. How'd they get the right for that?
Maximum Overdrive. It's something happens. I don't know if it's a meteorite or something, and everything electrical gets a mind of its own. So everything that's like anything, electric carving knives and that, they start attacking people in this diner in the middle of nowhere in America.
That sounds pretty awesome.
It's really corny, but the soundtrack is awesome.
Oh, so I'm going to search for it now and all that.
Yeah, Maximum Overdrive. The soundtrack is all AC/DC.
Sounds like Sword in the Stone, isn't it? The Disney film. Where Merlin makes all the mops and that, clean all the dishes, and they bugger off and have a party. And
I thought you were going to say that the
leave all
sword
the
goes
washing.
after someone.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wow. This is
There's no murders in that Disney one. No. That was when Disney was good.
I just want to watch an electric knife go at someone.
Oh, yeah. There's chainsaws and mowers and everything. They all attack people.
Al's movie review. Something happens.
I can't remember what it is. It might be a meteorite or something like that, but everything electrical just gets a brain, basically.
So it's from 1986. No bloody wonder I haven't heard of it.
Has anybody seen Daft Punk's film?
No.
Yeah, that's a weird film. Weird film. There's a lovely Friday. Weird film. Hello, Annie. Wow, that's an impressively short name.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Oh, I thought you did. Oh, yeah.
God.
God, straight face.
I don't know what to say. Abby, you live with that? That's crazy.
I know. And we don't even have a spare bedroom either. I'm stuck with him.
You've got no choice. Love it.
I'm going to do what John did earlier and type help.
Paul is on form tonight. He's cracking me up. Or am I pissed?
I'm giving you the love now.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
Bradley, I thought I was your favourite. Damn it. Bradley, you've stolen him.
Anyway,
Nonsense.
I'll get really upset by that.
What do you do, Annie? You do groundwork or something?
Must be. Or roofing, maybe.
No,
Yeah.
that's good. Is it raining out there now? It's supposed to be raining tonight, isn't it?
Hammering it down.
It is
Windy
here,
as
yeah,
well.
and windy.
I don't think it's raining here.
Can't see.
It was quite warm today.
It's not,
Frighteningly.
Oh, I
Why
don't
did
know.
I use the word frighteningly?
It was really warm.
Yeah, groundwork.
Anything groundwork, yeah, you'd be stuck in here if it's all wet.
By the way, you realise this is a food and beer show and we ain't talked about food or beer.
We did earlier.
That's the one.
We've talked about Chris.
It's just turned into a pub now, isn't it, basically?
There's two of us that aren't pissed.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm working.
Stone
tomorrow.
cold sober, me.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm fine. Absolutely
I've only
fine.
had 2 drinks.
It was
I had one and water. Sad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, because Abby's working. Because we're doing an actual Christmas evening. It's going to be a private live stream.
Christmas Day off.
It won't be.
Yeah,
It won't be for you.
we'll tell you after we've finished tonight. We'll go in the basement for 5 minutes. Not 2 hours, John.
Is this a horror film?
But we'll see. I'll tell you about it.
It's going to be daggers.
We had a good laugh, Alan. We had a good laugh.
Just a bit where we'll
We
go in.
did. I'll tell you. Oh. She says, I'm going bad. I said, yeah, I'll be up in a bit. I'll just finish this. 2 hours later.
They all looked down the stairs at one point. What are you doing? Because it was
Yeah, she
shouting.
told him off.
Sleep.
Fiona was yelling at him. You're so loud, Alan.
I want
I
to
can't
shut
sleep.
the door.
Market traders, we always shout.
Yeah, but I'd gone to bed because I was knackered and I got to get up in the morning. And I couldn't sleep for your gob.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Was it me?
When he's playing on that game with his headset on and he's shouting through the headset and I'm trying to go to sleep and all I can hear is, oh, it's over there.
Every Sunday
At least he's
night,
got a headset on.
I get with John.
Drives me
I
insane.
don't know why I do it either. Just get really
So-
excited.
It hangs up the wall.
My answer to that is, I went to bed the other night and thought, oh, I'm knackered. I've got to get up. I've got a load of orders to do. I'll go sleep. She's got to be up in the morning for work, but sat up till 2 o'clock watching some crap on her iPad without headphones. And I'm like, is it done yet? Oh, there's one more. Watch that. Oh, no, there's another one.
But I have to lay there and listen to your shit Arsenal show, yapping and yapping. And I've already been asleep, but he's come to bed and woke me up to that crap. So it's no different. So no, I wasn't going to turn it off.
I
Don't
get
you
that.
guys have earphones?
Wakes me up all the time.
Yep, no need.
I've got a really bad habit. I come to bed and I come to bed singing normally. I don't know why I do that, but it becomes a thing. It becomes a
Oh,
thing.
the worst one is when he gets into bed and goes, Abby, I
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh,
don't know why you are.
I don't know.
Taylor, Simo, shut up, drink and enjoy it.
Mix Mowers. Hello.
Hiya.
Hey, mate. How are you? I watched one of his feeds the other day and I quite enjoyed it. I found myself gently slipping into wanting to repair lawnmowers, and I thought, I better stop right here. I love engines. I love anything like that. Two-stroke is my bag. I was like, oh, this is great. And then I just thought, literally started looking on eBay at old lawnmowers, and I thought, no, I've got to stop. This is not good. I have got 4 square meters of grass. I need to stop.
Yeah.
There's no reason I need one of these things.
Yeah, you don't need it. No.
No.
Did you get all that ivy off your lawn, John?
No, Paul.
Is it
No.
still there? It's still there.
It's
No.
You had to bring it up, didn't you, Paul?
Him in our grass. There's one tiny patch that my dad cleared for us, and he took a load to the tip.
Oh no.
It's all right, John, because you got a gardener right here.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours ago.
Closer, Paul.
He lives in Chuff in London, though. That's the problem.
It's all right because you can just pay him with beer. He'll be fine with
Yeah,
that.
I'll come up and do it.
You can come up and stay for a week. Get the garden.
Right, do you know what?
1930s mower.
Pay for a week and I
Is
can get
that cheers?
It's got to be a push mower, ain't it? 1930s.
I'm
That was
furloughed.
in 1930.
I'm furloughed for the next like 3 weekends. I can come up any weekend.
and socially distanced.
And it'll be working.
Well, it's technically work.
It's allowed.
Technically, it's, I'm working. I'm working.
You
It's all
can
good.
sleep in the cars in.
Yeah, kill 2 birds with 1
You don't
stone.
have to come in the house.
I
But,
can't believe this.
Starting to sound like a bit of a raw deal now. I'm not sure if I want
Right. It's half past 10.
Boom.
I'm going to be in mine. I'm gone.
Kent Beer Reviews. Hello,
Well,
mate.
you better tell everyone then, not just say, I'm
I'm
gone.
gonna. I'm
Hang
gonna.
on a minute.
All right. You're off, Fiona. You're just going to slide
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, no, I'm not running. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Been a great night. See you later, guys.
Love you, Fiona.
Bye. See ya.
I'll be
Oh,
honest.
Come back, Fiona. You can't go.
Well, I'm here.
Why is that? You talk shit.
Right, football.
Oh,
Right, I'm off.
But seriously, on that note, I need to go as well because I've got to
Yeah,
get.
me
I've,
too.
Hang on.
I've got to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm
Well, when?
Yeah.
You got up at 5, haven't you?
up at 5:30. Yeah.
Half 5.
Oh, man.
Cheers, Abby.
I didn't know there were 2 in a day until the other day.
You
Yeah,
what?
I'm gonna go as well.
I didn't know there was 2 half-5s in a day.
There is.
Who knew? Who knew?
Who knew?
Anyway, for having me. It was super fun. You can talk about football now if you like.
No, we don't have to talk about football, please.
Everyone will turn off.
I'm going to.
Right.
Everyone
See
will
you
turn off a
later.
bit now.
Bye, Abby. Are you going
I'm
now?
going. I've got to get up at 6.
Well, hang on.
Everyone's off. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, see you, Lydia.
See ya.
See ya. Cheers.
Bye.
Need a bit. Oh, God, stop him.
Unbelievable.
Right, now they've gone.
Favorite top 10 models. Hey. Just literally look at it like, what the chuff?
So, what do you reckon? Go till 11:15 and then close the live stream, and then we can chat afterwards about what we're doing next time.
Yeah.
You all right with that, Paul?
I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. What's everyone else feeling?
Yeah,
good.
10 minutes then. We'll close this live and then we'll have a chat about the next one. It's your sandwich next time, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, this will be something like, I'm going to go cheese and onion.
no, because I'm picking a sandwich I do actually eat.
Oh, that means I won't.
Who knows?
Well, hello, Jack.
Evening, Jack.
Naomi Belfort. Is that the model then that you're on about? Is that a model?
That might be. Or it could be in the name of a
Jesus.
plumber, for all I know. Somebody's put plain ham.
Naomi Belfort.
That's definitely not a model.
Yeah, definitely a challenge sandwich, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. Bradley, but come on now, can we go to at least 11? So, yeah, but I still have to get up in the morning. And I've actually only got half a pint of beer, and that's me done. How do you guys...
You own a brewery. How can you not have beer in the house?
Well, I don't. I try not to. What are you laughing at, Paul?
I got a funny message from my mate on my phone. Absolute filth. Absolute filth. I'll send it to you.
No, don't. It's fine. So, people of comments in the comments, what do you think of all the lighting in the background? I kind of changed it up this week to try and make it a little more interesting for you.
It still looks like baubles at the top.
Baubles? Where?
From here with the lighting, I thought you got Christmas decorations up there. All that stuff, I'm pointing with a mouse and you can't see it. All the stuff along the top, from here with the lighting, it just looks like baubles or something.
Oh, the wheels on the RC cars and the boys' cars. Yeah, it does a bit.
Oh, no.
So, we had a good fun Kent beer reviews. We've been messing about, being silly. It's been good fun. It was nice to see Kent was on there last night. He did a live stream. Great to see you on, mate. Really good. And I haven't forgotten about sending you beer. It's just we're waiting for stock to come in. And there's no point me sending you two kind of things that you've already had. So I wanted to send you a few beers. So I'm going to do, when they all come in the next couple of weeks, send them all out. So I'm even going to send Alan some.
What?
Yes, I'm going to send you some beer. Yeah. Paul's got to pay for his, though.
Oh, I've had my free ones. That was it.
You're absolutely done now. You're dead.
Done now.
You're dead to me. You're dead to me. No, it's all about your money. No. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Dead to me. Yeah.
So it looks like someone's been furloughed too long.
Is that who? Which one? Is it the Christmas tree? That's what's doing it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm more annoyed at the Ginge with his Christmas tree up in November. Oh, gosh. I can't, do you know, this weekend I found myself thinking, I'd quite like to get into the Christmas spirit. I'll get it. I'll tell you what.
Oh, do it, man. Why not? Why not?
Did you see more fireworks this year than ever before?
Yeah.
I heard more fireworks.
I went over Tesco's. It's literally across the road. And when I went over for something, the queue was unbelievable for the fireworks in there. And I knew it was going to do it. And of course, Zeus, you've heard him when he barks. When he hears anything go up fireworks, that's it. He's off straight away. And you just can't keep him quiet. It's a nightmare. And they're everywhere around us for 3 days. Tonight's the first night they've not done any. Just been a nightmare. Yeah, everyone's doing the same, isn't they? Let's have a zone in the garden.
Yeah, it'll be the same in New Year as well, won't it? Because they're not doing the big ones. They're not doing the big ones in town this year. So everyone will be setting off fireworks in their back garden. You watch.
It's not just bonfire night though. Here in 3 days, you've got Diwali in Leicester, so they'll all be going off again around here.
Oh Christ! Yeah.
It was absolutely mental here. I took the kids up to the brewery, and the brewery sits on top of a hill, so you can see on a good day you can see the power station over at Goole from where we are, which is like miles and miles away. But you can see all the way across the whole of Huddersfield and all the fireworks going off. And we had an amazing free display. It was awesome. Kids loved it.
Can't be bad, can it?
And that's what a cheapskate dad I am.
Yeah, I was just going to say, well, kids, Daddy's not tight, but stand out the back and watch these fireworks.
Stand there, watch them. Stop asking me to buy them. Bugger off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no big displays, smokos, but yeah, there wasn't any, was there? And we've got have you heard of Black Cat Fireworks?
I think I have actually, yeah.
So the factory is from where I'm sat now is like over that way.
Wow.
So if we look out of our windows, you often see the tail end of it. But if we're up at the brewery and they're doing their test fireworks, you can see them all.
Yeah, I say they got to do it, haven't they? You got to test them out during the course of the year.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
We got a company called Fantastic Fireworks near us, and it's the same thing. You hear a bang, you think, oh, it's them. No, but they do the firework display at the local park, and it's massive. And this year it was so big they broadcast it over the internet because no one could go.
Way.
You know, so people were watching it on their computers. Bloody weirdos. But there you go. All different this year. All different.
Did you see that one in Scotland where they accidentally set off everything at once?
No.
Everything went at once. Brilliant.
For a 2-minute firework display.
Yeah, it was like over in like a minute, and it was a few years ago, and it was all over. I think it's probably, if you looked it up on YouTube, it's there. But yeah, brilliant.
I've got to have a look at that. I've got to have a look at that. I'm still finishing my peanut butter and cheese sandwich yet.
I can't believe you're still eating the thing.
It's been a bit of a chore.
You just don't want to waste food, do you?
No,
Yeah.
I don't believe in wasting food.
Yeah, we do. We give it Zeus.
We give it to the kids.
Look what Daddy made for you.
Peanut butter and cheese, kids. Like, well, Dad, we don't want to eat that. Adam's in.
Adam's in. He's in. Well, is Simo still here? Downside to having a dog flat.
Yeah. Zeus is not scared of him. He wants to get at him. Anything he don't like, that's it. I'm going straight at it. He's not scared of anything. That's his trouble. If he sees danger, he goes at it. And it's a nightmare.
It's usually
If he hears a firework out the front, you know if you let him out the back within half an hour, he's straight down the bottom barking his head off. It's a nightmare for it.
It's usually the little dogs who've got the attitude. Normally the big dogs are the more relaxed one.
Yeah. I mean, the old Molly we used to have, Border Terrier, she couldn't care less. You could take her out when there were displays going off, she'd just ignore them.
Is that because I'm spitting all over my keyboard here. Is that because... Yeah. Is that because Border Collies are more intelligent than most dogs? So they're like, what's the difference?
About a Border Collie is about 4 times the size.
Right. Okay.
Border Collies are sheepdogs. Border Terriers are bit bigger than a Jack Russell.
Right. So, regardless of my lack of dog knowledge, is it because the dog's more intelligent and can work out that, that's just fireworks?
It may be because Zeus is dumb. Molly was clever. Zeus is he's just stupid.
A girl I used to go out with, her dad had 2 Bouviers, which like Belgian sheepdogs.
Yeah.
And then things, they look like big teddy bears, but they're quite scary. They could be really horrible. Yeah. And I won't let you. There was one, Rocky and Sandy. Sandy thought he was a puppy, so he used to try and go under about the size of a Rottweiler. He'd try and go underneath the blooming coffee table and turn everything over. And then Rocky was the sort of alpha male, and he'd just stand there and not let me go into the kitchen or something like that and growl at me. I was like, all right, I'll not go in there. I didn't want to fight him. He'd definitely get the better of me.
Can I just say, Jack, if that's your idea of training a dog, how would you think when you were a kid and you didn't behave? Should you have a Zap collar on you?
Yeah, I'm not one for the Zap collars. I wouldn't put one on my dogs. Just tell them, and they should bloody learn.
It's not training a dog if the dog's petrified to do anything because it's going to get zapped.
Yeah. I'm not one for those. Giving animals a shock when you want them to do something.
I thought they were banned now anyway.
I don't know. I wouldn't like
that. That's what we do. That's what we do, though, isn't it? People in general, we treat animals as pieces of filth, don't we? So
yeah.
Unfortunately,
Well, I don't think the majority of people do.
I hope not. But it
No,
seems
I don't think so.
all we hear is the bad stories, don't we?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's the. I think we're probably more pet loving as a nation than you'd think, but there are a lot of irresponsible owners. I'm not saying that Jack is; he might be just joking, but some people shouldn't have a dog. I'm all up for having a license and having to pay to have your license, and I think that will sift out the ones that really want a dog because they love them, and as much as they won't like it, I get it. But the ones who, these chavs that buy dogs and then have them for a while, mistreat them, and then give them away to another mate for 20 quid, and, yeah.
Like how many staffies can I breed? How many staffies can I train?
Yeah, that's it.
So I rope to a tree branch and let the bugger jump up and grab it. What's that training it for? I don't get that. You feel like choking the owner to death when I see stuff like that. I see it with kids around here with their staffies in the park. They put a rope on a branch and they get them to jump and hang on to it. I'm just like, what are you teaching your dog to do? I'll get you to do that, you mug. You know what I mean? That's my head.
Yeah.
That's my head in. Really does. People
It's just image, isn't it?
So I've got an hard looking dog. Look at me. Look at me. It's just like you're a mug. You make yourself look like more of a mug without it. It's
the dogs. The staff is dragging them down the road because it's not been trained, and they think it looks good and makes the dog look really strong because it's pulling them down the road. Well, no, you've just not trained it.
Yeah,
that's right. You should walk by your side. I've kept dogs.
You are.
I could do with Gary's, but I could do with a Zap collar for my girlfriend. Well, that's a different thing altogether.
Next year.
Any dog that is trained and loved will be pathetically soft. But they will, Simo, but they will still stick up for you. If you walked out and you got a soft dog and someone turned on you, the dog will stick up for you because you're part of the pack. So,
my parents' dogs, soft as anything when you go around and see them. But if there's a cat or something that they don't know in their garden, they will bolt out there, go after the poor git. Honestly, they know anyone who's not them, they'll part the house down.
Yeah, they're savage, aren't
they? They don't know you. They'll go charging after any cat that's in the garden. If they don't know you at the door, they know you're coming, and they'll part the house down. They're loyal dogs. You train them properly.
I've got an interesting thing that is peanut butter related. After you and me had a chat, Paul.
Yep.
So Sunpat, right? So I bought that massive jar, didn't I?
Yeah.
Which we used tonight, and then you said about palm oil is bad stuff. They don't list palm oil.
Yeah.
They put it down as E471.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I went onto their website and had a look about their statement about this. And what they're saying is they try and buy sustainable palm oil. The regulatory body that does it is basically a bit corrupt. So they're not really sure if it is or it isn't.
Yeah.
That's a long
shot. Mondelez, who own Cadbury's and Oreo and all that, they've said they've done the same thing. That's what they've been saying, because people boycotted Oreos for a little while because they were using masses of palm oil to make them. And then they came out with a statement saying, Mondelez from now on only use like sustainable methods of palm oil and all that. But it's how legit is it? You know?
Well, this is it. No one really knows, and even they, I don't think they know whether it's legit or not. And they've been told it is, and they're paying more for it than they were. But yeah, and also the Sunpat, the actual jar design. Have you seen that? There's a lot of controversy over the shape of it.
Who's this?
Sunpat. So they've got a ridge. They used to have that one's got it. It's got a ridge. And then further down, it's got a ridge. And the ridge holds a load of peanut butter. And you can't get it out with a knife. So you run out of peanut butter before you need to.
Or you actually run out.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
But they kind of say that that's not the case and they're changing it. But yeah.
Well, I buy Meridian peanut butter, and they couldn't say it enough on the tub. It's like, we don't use palm oil. We only use peanuts. That is all that's in there. Peanuts and peanut oil. So when you open it, the oil is separated. So you have to mix it up. You don't get that with Sunpat because it already looks like all squidgy in it. You know, they don't need to use it. I get it. There's probably loads of foods I eat that got palm oil in it. But when you're eating something like peanut butter that doesn't need to have palm oil in it, it's no point. It's absolutely no point.
I think is it Whole Earth, something like that. They do one that's just peanuts and that's it.
Yeah, yeah, they're good. They're a good company. They do. There's no excuse for it anymore. It's stated on the packaging whether or not they use palm oil. And Sunpat, I know for a fact, changed the name of it. They still use palm oil, but they just changed the name. So.
They changed it to an E number, E471 instead.
That's ridiculous. Why not just stop using it? Instead of being sneaky and lying to your customers, just stop using it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just for the sake of a few quid. It's disgusting. You know?
I got to admit, though, I had no idea. Most people are oblivious to it.
Yeah.
So I saw the Meridian stuff, but I couldn't find the right aisle for all the stuff. They've moved it all around in Sainsbury's.
All
Hey?
All the supermarkets I find have done that lately. Changed all
the where the chuff is the peanut butter gone? And I couldn't find any. And the only thing I could find the Meridian peanut butter, but it had coconut in it. So it's coconut and peanut butter, and I was like, that sounds good, but that's not what I need.
Yeah, no, it does my head in a little bit because like when all these animals go extinct, we'll be like, oh, it's a tragedy. You know, we should have done more. And I'm like, well, why don't we do it now? You know, we'll talk about what we should have done when it's too late, but we could do things now. That's what does my head in. You know, there's things that we could be doing. Just little changes. It puts pressure on companies to stop using it.
Yeah.
So I think we should all do our bit if we can. You know, I'd rather have an orangutan running around my house than a pot of Sunpat peanut butter, if I'm honest. You know?
Yeah, me too.
Just little things like that.
The Phantom Show. Did you see a shadow, Sam, walking in front of the spotlight?
The ghost of Fiona. Just pick up a Snickers spread and be a man. E471, he's in Star Wars, isn't he?
Probably. Kinder Bueno spread, that'd be tasty, wouldn't it? That would be tasty.
See, I've not tried it. You can get a chocolate spread in it with marshmallow as well. You see it in jars, stripy stuff.
Oh, blimey.
I've never tried that. It's like Nutella, but it's in a spiral in the jar, and you got marshmallow in between it.
Oh, my kids would love that. Anything like that.
Good, it?
Yeah, you can get it in the supermarket. I've not tried it because I don't eat a lot of sugary stuff. So
our kids love anything that's weird and wonderful, like anything like that. They market it in such a way. Our kids are just like, oh, gotta have that. Gotta have that, Daddy. Oh, I need that, Daddy. And you're like, oh, do we? But do we though? Do we? They're like that fluff. Have you heard of fluff?
Oh, that fluff.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's the stuff they fill the Tunnets tea cakes with, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just full of marshmallow, little chocolate thing full of marshmallow.
It's great. Good fun. So all of a sudden, I've come over all tired and calm.
Yeah.
Do we want to wind this up so we can have a quick chat after about next one?
Yeah, I think we might as well. 11 o'clock. People must be falling asleep by now.
Right, 5 minutes in chat to say your goodbyes. And then
say goodbye.
It's been a good show, even though we've not talked about food and beer. It's been a laugh. We did have a section about food and beer.
We did.
Well, what I would like to do, I'd like to get this beer machine plumbed in, and then I'm gonna do another video, because I did that one with Simon, and it was kind of like very rushed. I wasn't in the house very long. Where I thought I might do one where I properly install it, show you how it works a bit more, and then we could do, hopefully next Wednesday we'll do a live feed and I'll actually pour from that.
Yeah. Yeah. And everyone can see what it's like.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. It is quite loud when it starts. The compressor is a bit of a monster in it, but it's a good bit. It's a really well-made piece of kit. So, yeah, we'll have a go with that next week.
So, we will wind this up. Paul, we'll start with you. Don't go anywhere. I'll drop you out, but you'll be in the basement. And then I'll finish the broadcast and we'll have a quick chat afterwards. So, Paul, finishing thoughts.
Yeah, it's been good fun tonight. I've really enjoyed that. Thank you to everyone who stopped by and had a look, and who's watched and who's commented and contributed and kept the banter going. That's what it's all about. And I say, as long as you guys are still watching, we'll keep putting these videos out, keep chatting with you all, because it's nothing without you lot. You know what I mean? An empty pub isn't a decent pub, is it? So we need you guys here along. So 2 weeks from now, we'll
2 weeks today.
2 weeks from now, we'll see you back for the third episode of the Fab Show. And I hope we'll let you know a little bit sooner, I think, what sandwich we're going to be doing. Because it'd be good to get you guys eating with it as well. If you guys could eat the sarnie as well. And, we'll have a good laugh. But until then, guys, you take care of yourselves. I'll see you all soon.
John.
So, it's been a lovely evening. I've not wanting to go. I've enjoyed every minute of it. What I would say is, I think the sandwich is a good idea. I'm just wondering how we all feel about a little beer festival.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
You what? Are you up for it?
Yes, please. Yeah, beer fest.
We could have a little beer festival, a fab beer festival. I'll get some beers together in a box. I'll put them on the website. We'll get them out to everybody. And then we'll have a big drink along.
That'd be great.
We'll do tastings. So I was thinking about it this week, and I thought, got all these new beers coming out. Might be able to do something. We're all up for it. So
that sounds awesome, mate. Blinding.
There you go. So thank you very much for watching us. We've still got 20 people in here watching us. Thank you very much for coming along. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our wonderful channels, mine of which I've not put any videos up for some time. Paul, I'm so bad. I'm so busy with other stuff at the brewery, but like and subscribe, lovely people, and thank you for supporting us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And that's it. I shall say thank you again for all you lot that's joined us. It's absolutely hammering down here now. It's been a good show again, I think so. Anyway, been a good laugh. We're glad so many people want to join us and watch 6 tonight people waffle on about basically nothing, but we had a laugh. It's good, and we are back in a fortnight. As long as you lot want to see us, we'll keep coming back. So it's been a good laugh, and thank you again joining us. And as John said, subscribe all the channels on here, stick a like on the video because it does help push us up there on the rankings, and we shall see you on the Fab Show in a fortnight.
Absolutely.
See you guys.
That's this one done. I'll drop you off the screen, but don't go anywhere because you're still in the basement. Thank you all for joining us.